Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tucson by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. Before we begin, we're going to introduce our vampires.
I'm Bianca, and I'm playing Estrella Till.
I'm Buddy, and I play Kenneth Bauer.
I'm Marcus, and I play Nathaniel Reyes.
Last we met, these group of vampires had to deal with the mess that they have created, disposing the bodies that had fallen in KB surplus. Nathaniel and the newly discovered Daniel were in charge of disposing of these bodies. Estrella, using her persuasive skills,
Which was working.
as well as her vampiric skills, had altered Daniel's memory of the night, or of the events that had occurred that night. As Daniel and Nathaniel drove to the outskirts of town to dispose of the bodies, Estrella took it upon herself to help Enrique go to the hospital. As Bowie was distraught during this entire endeavor, he accompanied Estrella to the hospital for Enrique's health, putting on a fantastic display and bringing him into the hospital. You guys were able to give him the attention that he needed. However, while here, you discovered that Spencer was also at the hospital, with two individuals in white tuxedos, presumably on the search for Estrella. This led you to go undercover as nurses to escape the hospital, doing so successfully and returning back to KB's. After exchanging information with Nathaniel and having a heart-to-heart with one another, your guys' nights ended in a somber sense. However, Nathaniel's night did not end as he left KB surplus. After he arrived home, he placed the blood-soaked cloth upon his face as he was laying down, and this induced a sense of hunger in him, sending him to St. Mary's Hospital, searching for an individual. As he made his way into Francisco's room, taking a bite out of the individual and sucking him dry. Nathaniel's night ended as he returned home and went to sleep. It is now the next day, Thursday, January 14th. Bowie, you are awakened to the newspaper at your doorstep. Calcifer has flagged you down in the morning, letting you know about the newspaper that is in the news. Estrella, would you like to read the news article that is the front page?
All right. A tragic accident has occurred on the historic 4th Avenue. Yesterday, around 3 in the morning, Tucson Fire Department was alerted to a fire at Moonrise Distillery. The fire department has reported that this may have been a planned fire based on the lingering gasoline that is reported to have been on site. We attempted to reach out to owner Estrella Till, but she has been unavailable for comment. The Moonrise Distillery has had various incarnations throughout the years. This year, the establishment was out back on the map by local influencer Charlie Napton. It seemed as though Moonrise was going to be a hotspot for some fraternities and sororities. Sebastian Fredrickson, president of Kappa Theta Gamma, had this to say. It's a real shame that Moonrise had this happen to them. Everyone there was always so welcoming, especially their bartender Calcifer. Was always entertaining and definitely brought the party animals out of us. I heard the owner made someone angry, which is why it burned down, but you would never suspect someone so classy to have that kind of problem. I hope that she is able to come back from this. My brothers and I have started raising money to help them out. Kappa Theta Gamma always comes together for the community. Many of the businesses many of the business owners around Moonrise are very concerned about their own businesses. There has been a great working relationship with the surrounding businesses. However, since the change of management at O'Malley's, businesses have been closing their doors or moving locations. Moonrise will be closed for the foreseeable future, without word from Estrella till it is uncertain as to what will become of the Moonrise Distillery. If you would like to donate, you can reach out to the president of Kappa Theta Gamma by visiting their frat house near the university.
That's nice.
That's nice of them. I will say, yeah. Kind people. Kind frat boys.
Because okay, so I don't want to like take that from you. So
You can hear as Calcifer is like,
Oh,
wow.
Yours? That's so nice of them.
Yeah, really great of them, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it is. It is very nice of them. I'm just wasn't expecting this in the paper this morning.
Bowie, as you wake up, you are also reading the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that catches your attention? Anything that you want to read?
I'd say the car show that's happening, actually. Did I just read the article for that?
Yeah, that way the audience knows what
Well,
it is.
I didn't know if it's okay. The Tucson Convention Center is preparing for a massive car show happening this weekend. Many show cars from famous television shows will be staged in the convention center for photo ops. These include the Batmobile from Adam West's Batman. Oh, nice. Kit from Knight Rider, the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters, and more. Many local automotive enthusiasts are bringing their cars as well. There will be a public viewing area in the parking lot east of the convention center. All proceeds from this show will help support public schools by donating funds and using them for elective classes such as welding, auto shop, and more. Oh, they're bringing that back. Let me just do this really quick. I want to see if I can get rid of that aggravated damage really quick.
Well, I was going to say,
go for it
everyone
first.
still needs to do their rouse check
Okay,
for the
yeah.
morning.
Oh.
So, 2 red for you.
Yeah.
Please, God, have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me.
You're good.
One success. Yes.
So, red,
Nathaniel, you as well.
one red die?
Yeah,
Just
one red die.
Go for it.
I got the skull with the fangs.
That's a fail.
That is a failure. Your
So you're
hunger
hungry.
goes up by 1, my guy.
Son of a
But
bitch.
you completely
fed
fed
last
last
night.
night,
Yeah.
so you're at 1 hunger right now.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So I'm at 100 as well?
Yes.
Sweet.
So mine went down? Because I'm still at 2.
You're fine.
So I stay at 2.
You stay
Yeah,
at 2.
stay-
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Your hunger doesn't go up.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
And then I know what I'm going to try to do now.
Nathaniel,
Mhm.
you do not get the newspaper to your door. But however, you are aware of what's around you based off of your phone, social media. So you do also look at the front page of the Tucson Press. Is there anything that is interesting to you? If not, then we can continue the story.
Yeah, this lamp thief. No lamp is saved. Tucson police are on the lookout for the Tucson lamp thief that has run amok throughout town. Another break-in has forced the Tucson Police Department to release information to the public so that they may help find the culprit. Tucson Police Chief Robert Wells has this to say. The Tucson Police Department has received a handful of reports about the many thefts that have occurred throughout town. We have been keeping an eye on all reports and have very little information to go off. We do know that this individual uses the dead of night to his advantage, always wearing a dark hooded jacket, approximately 6 feet tall, wears what we can assume to be a type of New Balance shoes. If you have any information, do not hesitate to call and report to the Tucson Police Department. Many communities on the south side of Tucson are outraged at the lack of information and initiative from the police department. A community watch group has been formed in the Littletown community, hoping to be the first ones to catch this mysterious figure.
All right, so the 3 of you awaken to this news, kind of take in the information, but kind of keep it at the back of your mind. For you, Estrella, obviously this is very hard for you to read.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, does that involve the murder vehicle? Does it involve people in black coats?
Did I just wake up in the bathroom?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you woke in the bathroom.
I'm like, because you passed out there.
Just reading the newspaper article in the bathroom floor.
So what would the three of you guys like to do? I know that you awaken up in your loft. Is there anything in particular that you would like to do right now?
I think the first thing I was going to do was head over to KB's. That's what I said I was going to do. But I decided, you know what? Time to start fitting the role of what I am now. So I abandoned my old wardrobe and I go ahead and suit up. And I decide, you know what? If I'm going to walk the town at night, I'm going to look like I can walk the town at night.
Okay.
So now I decided to put away the hoodie and the cap, and I put on this nice dress-up red shirt with a nice business casual jacket, black, and it's so fancy. And I decided to do my hair back. I don't know, there's a sudden burst of charisma that I'm having that I can't explain why. I feel more confident than I usually do, and I'm gonna embrace it.
Because you killed
And
Francisco.
because this is the first time seeing your face and your hair, can you describe kind of your facial features?
I'm tall, dark, and handsome.
Exactly like mine.
Ladies.
I have slick back black hair, parts to the side a little bit. No piercings, no tattoos. I'm clean, and I'm ready to take home to meet mom.
Perfect. All right, so yeah, it's your morning. It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Actually, no, it's like 6:30.
Yeah,
close to 7-ish,
January. Yeah. But you get ready, you're prepared, and you make your way down to KB's surplus. The two of you, what are you guys doing as you awaken after reading the news?
I'm assuming it's been over 24 hours at this point.
Yeah. So you have to roll.
I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that fucking aggravated damage real quick.
Oh, thank God.
I got a success.
Booyah.
I shamefully walk out the bathroom.
Walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
As you kind of walk out all kind of messy, like your hair's all
Yeah.
messed up, like it's flat on one side. You can see as like Cassandra comes around the corner.
Hey, Cassandra.
Are you okay?
I'm peachy. Thank you for asking. Have you seen Bowie?
No.
I'm like walking
I
out
haven't
of the
seen
bedroom
him.
just like, oh, fucking Christ, yes.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I kind of slept wrong, so like my back is a little bit, just, you know.
Well, listen, Bowie.
Yeah?
I'm gonna hop in the shower because I'm pretty sure I have puke in my hair. And then we're gonna head on over to the Rose Garden.
Wow, you guys got crazy last night.
Okay, in my defense, she got hammered before me, so.
It was a rough night, to say the least,
You
yeah.
can see as Cassandra just slightly glares at you for a second.
Hey. Speak your mind. It's not what you think either. You really think? No. Fuck no.
Cassandra,
I have
please.
standards.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm confused. I'm very confused right now because you guys are talking as if y'all just fucked.
No, we didn't, actually.
Excuse
That's what
me,
I thought you were
Cassandra.
glaring at her for.
Well, now I want to glare at her because it sounds like you guys just fucked.
We didn't.
You know what, Cassandra? He doesn't belong to you anyway, so...
Oh,
Whoa. I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll take care of that. You two can have fun.
I can glare back to you, you know.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Glare?
You open up the door.
Bowie,
Oh,
mind if I
yeah.
come in?
No problem, Nate. Come on in.
You look rough.
I don't
Where's
want-
Estrella?
She's having a conversation with my coworkers about a disagreement.
I'm glaring.
Can I see her?
Yeah, you can see like in the distance, it's like right behind the counter.
Damn, you two look like you just fucked.
Thank you!
There's literally vomit in my hair. I don't know how
Hey, I'm not gonna kink shame you.
No, 3 things. 1, I have fucking standards. 2, I have Enrique, and in all situations too.
Your
I have
standards are
Cassandra.
low.
I'm sorry, but I'm not the one dressed like trash, Cassandra.
Really? Because you look it right now.
All right, you two can, you guys can hug it out, or you two can have a warm shower together. I don't
Why
fucking
would I
care.
hug her?
Why would I touch her?
Why would I touch
Why
her?
would I fucking touch her?
She looks like a street woman.
Bitch, excuse you?
All
You
right.
heard me.
All right.
So
all right.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Ladies, break it up. You go in the right corner, you go in the left. We can
Hold
make
on,
money
hold on,
off
hold
this
on.
quick.
B, can you roll me...
Cassandra. Wow, I don't like her.
Cassandra.
Can you roll me
Make
a
money off of this
strength
really quick.
plus brawl?
I have my camera ready.
Hell yeah. Yeah, get that phone out. 6. Wait.
He's out of character, by the
I
way.
know, right? Calling him. Yeah, I need about 20 gallons of chocolate pudding, please.
Jello.
3 successes.
Jello.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
You see as Cassandra like rushes forward, you try like grabbing your shoulder, But Ash, you're a little thrown off for a second, but like you find your ground, and you just stop, like right before you hit the wall. Like you kind of just like lean forward and you just dead stop.
Cassandra with a K. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you better get your hands off me right now. Sorry I made fun of your clothes. Now I'm gonna go take a shower. I flip my
Her
dry,
vomit-ridden
crusty vomit hair.
That whole whiff I just caught.
Oh! I know that's. Oh God!
Oh, damn.
And it's also like not even like regular vomit. It's like really gross vomit.
It's just alcohol in my hair.
What the hell happened after I left last night?
She got hammered.
I just
with, she
trot
got
along
hammered
into
with
the shower.
Quinn, and she ended up going to the bathroom and puking and passing out there.
Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, Bowie.
Yes, sir.
It
Last night I gave you that gun.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a new one. I heard you sell.
I do. I got plenty. Most of it's all older stuff. You know, we got some Colts. We got HKs. I think I may have something for you, actually.
All right, I'm looking for something maybe not too old, not too distinguishable, but something I can really use and get the job done.
It may not be as distinguishable as you think, but I got this from a guy. It's not necessarily a collector's item, but it kind of looks like it. You ever play like any of the Resident Evil games at all? You know, I don't know. You don't look the type, but it's
No, I have actually. Yeah.
I'm like going behind the counters, like, well,
Oh
I
shit.
think,
That looks like the silver ghost that Leon uses in RE4.
yeah, guy with blonde hair. Trust me, no distinction of Leon himself, but he apparently made that himself. Well, got it customized. And
A little more distinguishable than I like, but man, I love it.
well, you mess with that, I gotta go mess with the door again. Never a dull moment. Open the door like
As you're walking towards the door opens. You can see
It's on.
Jeremiah
It's on. Yeah.
holding a satchel, black satchel.
Oh, hello,
Jeremiah.
Oh, hello, my good friend.
Hey, what's up, Bowie?
Yeah, no, I go, please come on. I know it must be rather cold out there.
I have the stuff.
Yeah. No, I got your. Let me go. And I like go back in my room because remember I still have the money.
Yeah.
I come back.
You can see as like Cassandra is like in between Nathaniel and Jeremiah, just kind of like looking back and forth, a little quizzical.
And I'm just like coming back, and I like we do basically the trade of like the duffel bag for the satchel kind of thing. It's like, all right, here you go.
Cassandra just.
Thank
You got a problem with the way I do business here?
I mean, as long as you're paying me or fucking me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
She's a prostitute.
I'm sorry, what?
Long story.
Don't answer.
Long story, Nate. I'm not gonna answer exactly.
I don't even know why I asked.
Anyway,
Just go off your assumption.
I'll buy it. How much?
Since you did a pretty good job for me, how about say $1.25?
All right. Keep the change because I'm probably putting down payment down for future purchases.
Oh, all right, okay. Not bad.
All right. Next order of business.
Yeah. Oh.
What do we do now?
Well, I'm out the shower. I just had to wash my hair and body real quick.
Damn, you washed out that
That
vomit
was
real quick.
fucking fast.
Fucking
Fast.
fast.
Fucking fast.
That was fucking fast, I'll tell you what.
A little bit of
Fast.
self-censorship.
Wow.
Super speed.
She's a quick shower person.
Awesome.
She washes her hair, walks on out in her new clothing that she once again picked up from the store without paying Bowie.
At least I paid you.
Yeah, at least someone's paying me.
Hey Bowie,
Huh?
you know, it's been a rough week.
Yeah,
Rough couple of weeks, actually.
That goes without saying.
I was thinking maybe we should... No. I would really like to go to the Rose Garden and just, have some drinks, just chill out.
You know, that'd actually be nice, and then we can take Nate there too, so he can see it and
Yeah.
everything.
What's
Yeah,
the deal about
he
the Rose
hasn't been
Garden?
here.
Is that like some super secret vampire kind of thing going on?
So
Yeah!
I forget. I'm not looking at Cassandra because I realize she's probably still in the fucking room.
She's absolutely in the fucking room.
Son of a bitch.
It's
a museum.
He's a closeted goth, so he's still trying to figure out shit.
Yeah, check the attire, bro.
Give me manipulation and performance.
It's all manipulation.
I mean, doesn't she know it's just an art gallery?
Yeah, but I'm trying to because if he just was so blatant about it.
Very straightforward.
Oh.
Print a willpower real quick. Thankfully I have that shit back. 1 success.
Yeah, she kind of just... The fuck are you talking about?
He's because he wants to check out places where vampires hang out, like Shirley Winch and all that shit. That kind of aesthetic he's going for.
Yeah, I'm writing a story.
I actually read a
Interesting.
couple pieces of it. It's actually not bad.
Yeah. Very sexy. Very sexual.
Yeah.
I can make you a character if you like.
I do like sexual things.
All right.
God,
Well, I'll remember
what a
that in
whore.
the future. I'm sorry, your name was Cassandra again?
Yeah, Cassandra with the K.
Cassandra with the K.
Slut, Bowie.
Okay. Well, Cassandra with the K. Nice to meet you. And we need to get going.
Now you want to go now?
Yeah.
All right. Got everything.
Hey, where's that gun that you gave me?
I gave it to you. You should have won the hat. As a pirate. Hold on.
I mean, I was busy drinking.
I go back in my room. It's I forgot I left it in here because God forbid I didn't want you to take it with you.
Well, I'm gonna take it now,
Oh,
just in case, because I mean, apparently, Spencer is still on the lookout for me, so I'm just gonna put that in my
you go.
pocket.
she has pockets. Holy shit.
Well, yeah,
I know, I'm joking.
wearing your cargo
I
pants.
know. The store's cargo's pants. Let's keep that in mind.
Hey,
Still part of the inventory.
Calcifer and Crystal have been doing a great job upkeeping the place. So
Yes, and they're also kind of putting Cassandra to shame for the most part. I'm pretty sure she likes not having any work though.
yeah, well, Cassandra's just a slut. So. Of course, she's.
Says the one who has 2 boyfriends wrapped around her fucking little finger.
I don't sleep with my employees, Bowie.
That I know
Okay, you know what? Let's just go before I burn
Hold
down
down the
this
phone,
place.
Cassandra. We'll be out for most of the night.
Okay.
I'll pay you double if you don't ask questions.
Calcifer and Crystal will be here too, so if you need them, they're at your service.
Calcifer!
Oh my god.
Yeah, nope. You said it. Nope. We're good.
Sorry, Cal.
You guys make your way out of KB's.
Pay you overtime.
And make your way to the Rose Garden.
Yep.
Are you guys taking individual cars or?
I would assume
We
since
can all just go
Yeah,
in my
car. One car would be fine.
we probably just go in.
Okay.
Freaking.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
get into Estrella's bougie ass vehicle.
Mhm.
Well, wait. Because,
What is
again, I've never actually driven this vehicle. I don't want anyone to actually see me. So we're just going to take an Uber. Or a
Oh.
Lyft, whichever one.
We could take the pickup truck.
Or that.
Or that, yeah, okay, we'll take the truck.
Cool.
Sweet.
I'm driving.
All right. So the three of
You
you
get,
kind of.
It's like you get the passenger, I'll sit in the trunk.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Does it have a truck?
Yeah, it does. Wow, so they keep
Truck
the bodies
sounds
in.
like
The bed of the truck.
The bed of
Yeah,
the truck.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's a-
The
you
bed
mean-
of-
Oh,
okay.
you're gonna sit in the bed.
I'm
Are you,
in the bed.
are you gonna sit in the bed?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm assuming it only
Isn't
has
there
like
like
the
a-
driver and the passenger.
Yeah, I was when we were talking about it, I was like thinking like old school pickup truck, like single cab.
Oh yeah, so that's why I was like, I'll just.
It's cool, actually. I need to talk to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Are we in the truck already?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are in the
You
truck
were
and you guys have
making
made
it
your
work.
way.
You sure you don't want to sit up here with us, man? It's a single cab, but I mean, we can fit you.
I'm used to hanging out in trucks like this.
I can
Reminds me
sit
of
in
the
the
old
middle.
days.
All right, then. Whatever. Strap in. All right.
We are
So as we're
in.
driving, I asked. So I saw your picture in the paper today.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
What's happening?
What's happening? Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. First of all, my sire is missing. Second of all, I thought I killed Jeff, which turns out to be Daniel.
Wait.
What a mind fuck, right? And
Okay.
then you take him.
I
Yeah.
don't think you're
That's-
partially any of this.
Yeah, you can definitely hear their conversation because your back is
Yeah.
up against the window.
Yeah, I'm just like.
And then you take him, and I have no idea if he's alive. I don't know what you did with him. Did you feed him to the pigs? I don't know.
He's fine. Just trust me on that regard.
All right. Well, basically, what happened is I had some bad blood, got high. I got high. And the, Nosferatu?
You don't know that a Nosferatu is there.
Yeah.
You were...
Patricia.
We don't know that either.
No, you don't know that.
I wouldn't know that?
You didn't know
I
that.
thought he told me.
No, he told you to get out of there.
Right, but I thought he told me that he took a bullet for me because...
Yeah, but I didn't tell you from what, though,
Yeah.
per se. I just
Oh,
thought there was a
okay.
bunch of people there that were trying to burn down your place.
Oh, okay, sorry. And I got high. Bowie came for me, told me to leave. Honestly, it's all kind of a haze because, I mean, again, I was high. Unintentionally. And, yeah, next thing you know, he tells me my place is burnt down. And you know what? Actually, now that you're bringing that up, it's interesting because when I went back, I don't know if he knew, but he was in a biker gang. And-
I kind of put the pieces together with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and when I went back to go get my keys for my car, so I could, take into the hospital, I saw a rose scorched into one of the burnt pieces of wood. And I wasn't quite sure it was his. At first I thought it was. I thought the
you would think
biker
it was
gang.
mine.
Can you hear us?
He
Yeah.
can hear you. It's
Oh.
hard for you guys to hear him, though.
Yeah,
I
I'm
opened
just
up
like,
the little window thing that's...
Yeah,
'cause
the little
these are
sliding
The
window
other
thing.
side window? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up this point. Yo, Bowie,
Yep.
do you have a copy of that logo?
Which one?
The one with the rose.
Well, it's not it because Quinn showed me. I think it was... And I can't quite remember where I saw it. And I'm starting to think...
It ain't mine.
I'm not even sure what I'm starting to think at that point.
I don't think it's mine.
So, I guess my question is, was it other vampires that burned your place down?
I mean, it's possible.
Yep.
For
What?
sure?
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah, you never told me what happened that night.
I'd rather not talk about it right here out in the fucking open, Estrella.
We're in a car going like...
I
Like
pre-
35, 40 miles an hour because you're only going down to 6 and 6.
Yeah.
No one can fucking hear.
I
They're in their
pre-
own cars.
I prefer those little rooms we have at the garden.
Fine,
Cool.
fine.
Thank you.
Alright.
So you guys pull up to the Rose Garden. There's a small little parking lot for you guys. As you guys exit out, the banner is no longer on top of the arches. But you can see a very nice lit up sign that says Rose Garden. You can see that there is like the... it's like the movie theater signs that have the backlight and the decals. That just says new art exhibit now available.
Cute.
Hmm.
Wow, he's been busy.
Well, I mean, he has to be, even though he's not here. I'm pretty sure he has to still keep it lively.
I honestly miss him.
Yeah.
He was like a little brother.
Out of character real quick. The art gallery, the Rose Garden is the art gallery, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta
That's
take...
okay.
No, you're fine. Yeah,
Cool.
but I'm pretty sure he's doing fine. He's probably needs some.
I wonder if he ever found my sire yet.
Sorry what he's doing, but I'm pretty sure whatever he has his sire doing is probably more important. But he's probably juggling between all that right now. So
Yeah.
he'll message us when he can.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, do me a favor, guys. Tell me which one in here is like us.
What do you mean?
Well,
Are we the only ones of us that are in here right now?
Well,
No, we
You guys
As far
haven't
as the
entered, by
ga-
the way.
Yeah.
You guys are still on the outside.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well,
Well, I can ask this
as far as
outside.
the gallery goes, it's open to the public, but there is a specific
place
area for us.
We'll show you. And I'm like kind of walking towards
Okay.
the Rose Garden.
Yeah, so as you enter through, you can see that there is Monique Jackson sitting at the front desk.
Who is Monique?
Monique Jackson was one of the artists
Mhm.
who helped you guys out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it. I have it written down actually right here.
Was I drunk this game? I was.
Or you were.
Oh, I definitely.
Oh, damn it.
She
Yeah.
just says, "Hello and welcome to the Rose Garden." Oh, Mr. Bowie,
Oh, how you doing, Miss
Are-
Monique?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Not doing too bad. Just thought I'd come and stop by this place again and see what you guys are doing new.
Yeah, so our art exhibit has changed just slightly. Thankfully, Charlie has allowed us to add a little bit more to the exhibit.
Good.
So we're very excited. How can I help you guys? Do you guys want a ticket to come in? Charlie said that you guys don't need anything. That you guys can come in for free, so everything will be free of charge. So it's up to you guys.
Yeah, no, well, yeah,
Yeah, we're actually showing our friend here around, so.
yeah, I thought I'd
Okay.
show him a little bit. So, but just to be nice, and I have like hand.
Yeah,
well,
contribute.
like, I'm assuming like admission would be like what, $10, $15?
No, No.
More than that? Oh, he's
This
fucking
is
high
this is
end, right?
fancy.
You're right. How much is admission, actually?
Don't worry about admission. Everything's free for you guys. Just let me see your arms, and I can give you some bands, and you guys can walk on.
Yeah, sure. And I'm just like, we all.
Yep. So you guys, she's asking for her left, your guys' left arm.
Yeah, just hold it out. It's like, go for it.
I'm kind of neglectful to show everybody putting my arm.
What?
Okay.
You good?
I'm really sly about it, but there's like a marking there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I have to roll.
No, because you wouldn't be paying attention.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be really paying attention.
So you guys get like these very nicely intricate plastic bands. Like they're they're silver in color. And it's like it's not that cheap plastic where it's like it.
No,
shapes,
it's gonna be the one where like you need to use the jaws of life to get this
Yeah,
fucker
exactly. So she places it on all three of your guys' wrists, and she's like, "You guys have full access to the gallery. If you guys need any more assistance, there's going to be a couple of."
I'm dressed in army clothing right now.
Yeah, you are.
Trash.
There's going to be a couple of docents
Okay.
inside if you guys need any assistance.
Alright, I appreciate it.
They're just people who
Yeah.
are literally standing there.
That's the actual like name for them.
Docents?
Yeah, they're called docents.
You gotta thank the French.
Awesome, thanks, girl.
Yeah, not a problem.
Appreciate it, miss.
I lean towards
Strut
Bowie and
in my
whisper.
combat
"These
boots."
things don't burn us.
It's not real silver.
Okay, so silver really does, guys.
I'll tell about it later. We'll talk later.
I mean, the silver. Wait, sorry, out of character. Does silver hurt us?
If
I thought
there's
it
a
was-
specific bane for like, if you have the folk bane, yes, but for like us, not really, unless it's like a blessed silver kind of
okay.
thing, you know.
Okay.
But that's it.
So, as before, you guys have the abstract area and the modern art area.
Are you an art? Are you an
I'm sorry,
art
traditional,
aficionado?
not modern.
Are you an art aficionado?
Hate abstract with a passion.
Depends. You know.
Well, we got abstract and we got traditional.
Yeah. I mean, I've looked at art in my past. It's just
Not your thing.
no. It's my thing when it's the right piece of art.
Traditional is better. Abstract.
I
It's
don't know.
trash.
That's
Well,
kinda-
I go off the how someone described it once, how it makes you feel when you look at it.
I agree with
So
that.
far, most of
Okay.
the shit, no.
All right, that's fair. I mean, again, it's still lovely pieces regardless.
Actually, that one over there. I'm gonna take a look at that one.
Go for it.
You not see anything from where you guys are currently at. So it's just a
Oh.
lobby
Yeah.
and there's closed
Yeah,
doors.
It just shows like
Oh.
signs of
Yeah.
where which
Two
one
doors you can enter,
Okay.
and then there's that extra door in the back too.
is. Yeah, for the.
That's where we go.
Yes,
Where the
but
thing
you guys
is.
currently can't get there
Yeah.
unless you go through one of those
Ah.
double doors.
So let's see.
By the way, Monique can definitely hear you guys.
right.
Oh, I was whispering.
Oh,
I thought I was
I look
whispering
at
still.
Monique. Sorry,
Just,
I like traditional.
it's okay.
Oh, she's an abstract artist.
I then just like Miss Jax, if
Oh.
it means anything, I love your pieces. It means it speaks to me.
No,
Honestly.
I understand. Art's not for everyone.
And if I
I'm,
can,
I'm so sorry.
and if I can chime in on this, abstract is pretty much lost on the abstract.
Oh my god.
He has a point. He has a point.
I'm not even. You know what? I'm
She is
just.
very
I'm just
abstract.
sorry. I'm just sorry. And I turn
We'll
away.
let you be now.
And I go into traditional.
I start following it. I'm just like, God damn it.
I feel
Yeah, so,
awful.
so as you guys go through the go through the doors, you can see that the room is dimly lit. There is a surround sound that is playing very calming orchestral music, as each piece has this very gorgeous light to each one of these pieces. You can presume that the lighting that is made for it is designed to match the color scheme of each piece. There's a couple of roaming individuals in this general area, but you do see that there is a single docent who is holding a platter, what seems to be holding some type of red type of material on it.
Red material. Oh, what's that? I go up to the docent. Excuse me, but what is that you have there?
These are invitations for our special guests.
Oh, special, you say? As in,
I'm just like, as soon as I'm like watching, I'm just like, and I just nudge her. You might want to keep that for right now. Is there an event happening today at all, or?
No, there's nothing in particular special about today's evening. However, these are given out to the uninitiated.
So, like,
Well,
Nathaniel, or
I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm out of character right now, but what does that mean?
that's what I'm wondering as well.
Oh, so that really doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
we
we're
still gotta
trying-
figure out what that means.
He's
Okay.
giving us zero information.
Well, that's the point. Mostly docents are not meant
There's
to, like...
people in the area.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was out of character, so I'm asking.
Yeah. So there are people in the area, right? As well as this docent who's in the very back.
So, to get an invitation, do we just request one? Do we have to pay for it?
Yeah, so the invitations are typically given out by the owner of the establishment.
Oh, Charlie.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Do you guys know?
Oh, we're
Oh,
friends with
yeah.
Charlie.
He actually did some work for me for Moonrise.
Yeah, we went to high school together.
What are your guys' names?
I'm
I'm
Bowie.
Soraya.
Oh, of course. Well, we do know who you are. We are at your command. If you need anything, all you need is to ask. The stairway is available to you at any moment.
Can we get one for our friend here too, Nathaniel? He hasn't been initiated yet.
Yes.
Ah, understood. He's definitely welcome to go with you guys. However, there will be an eventuality in which he will need to have a formal invitation from Mr. Napton himself.
Understandable.
We should text him.
Oh, we'll do that. So if anything, we'll just make our way to the stairway and everything else. I appreciate your patience with us.
Of course.
I start making my way. I was like, high school, really? It was worth a shot. I'm still walking.
I like how
I
he didn't
shrugged,
even
by the way.
acknowledge
Yeah.
that.
So you guys make your way towards the back and enter through the back door. As you guys get to that initial back door, you can see that there is a marking for 3 different buttons that are on the lock. One says E, one says B, and the other says C.
Markings?
Yeah, so they're individual buttons.
Did we
And
ever
they have-
notice this?
And they have... No.
That's new.
Is it? Or maybe we just never noticed.
And this is before we actually go into the area, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
this
wait.
is on the door.
When you say markings,
They're like buttons. And
They're
Buttons.
buttons that have markings on them.
like it takes us down a floor or what? What is this?
They're buttons with letters on them.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, maybe we should just go to where we've gone before.
Yeah, probably.
And
Because
then
these
we-
buttons are on the door.
Buttons on the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, out of character. I'm a little bit. Buttons on
There
the
are
door.
3 buttons that are
Yes.
literally right next to the door locking mechanism.
Right. Right next to the door as such.
On the door.
E,
There we go.
B, and C, right?
Yes. E,
And-
B, and C.
Is this like a code to get in? Is this a code to get in?
I just look at it and it's like, let me press B really quick. Press it.
As you press it, a green light initiates.
Oh,
You hear the door
Great guess.
assuming unlocking.
I then try the door.
It opens.
You think it was on the invitations? Which button did
I don't know, but I took a wild guess. You guys go.
I'm gonna open up the invitation while we go down.
You never give him one.
You don't have
We
an
didn't take
invitation.
Oh, I thought he gave us
No,
one.
he's
No.
saying because we knew him.
Oh.
He said he's eventually going to need
for
an
one hit.
invitation.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
I thought he gave us
So I hit it, and of course, I'm just saying, gentleman and lady, please.
Oh,
Be so
thanks.
kind.
I just go
I
ahead
say
and
nothing.
walk
I just walk
forward.
out. Just.
I have to have some humor, something like that.
Mhm.
You guys continue down the stairway and are met with the second doorway.
Too many doors.
Well, there's
Same.
2.
Yeah, there's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Say any button layouts in this one or no?
Yeah, the same 3.
Same 3.
Would you think it's B as well, or maybe a
No,
C?
let me see. Yeah, let me
I
try.
think C?
Press C.
Red.
E?
Try E.
Maybe it's still B.
Red.
So
Oh,
B.
it's still B.
All right.
What if it's BE or BC? You know, like those multiple test questions?
Quick
So-
pause.
Yes.
What buttons did you press the first time? Again?
I pressed B. So B is in Bravo. So I tried Charlie, nothing happened. Echo, nothing happened. So I'll just try Bravo again.
That was
Alright.
for the first door.
Yeah, it was B.
It was B? That's what opened the door for us? Okay. And the buttons here are what again?
The same layout.
A, B, and C.
And E and C were...
E and C did not work, so it's like I'll just press B
so
again.
B again.
You hit B?
Yeah.
All right. It takes a few minutes. Or not a few minutes, but a few seconds.
And just
Green light.
Huh. Alright.
That's really easy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure it's probably different every night. That's the thing.
B for blood. That's my guess right now.
Good guess. And I opened it again. I was like, I'm not gonna be just as informative. I'll just go through.
As you enter through, you can see the large open area. You see that there is the staircases that lead down to that central stage. You can see that there is a handful of other kindred roaming the halls of this area. You can see there's a couple of people already sitting at the bar, as well as two bartenders who are attending to them. You can see that there are 2 of the private rooms that are currently being occupied.
I kind of get lightheaded and I kind of stumble a little bit.
Oh, hey, you good, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just,
Okay.
it's
you
all
hungry?
it's all new to me.
Yeah. So we're not the only ones here, as you can see.
Well, I'll go ahead and reserve a room real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, and I'll get us a couple drinks. I'll make my way to the bar
So-
with Nathaniel.
I'm assuming I have to go up to the bar as well to request. Okay, so I trot along up there. Ma'am or sir, working.
So as you walk up to the bar, you can see that there is a very pale, very thin, brown-haired individual who's standing right in front of the kiosk. You can see it's like a small little tablet, just trying to keep things organized. As you approach, you can see that there is an individual sitting at the bar. Do you want to come in and explain what you look like?
Sure.
Bring that chair in.
That's
We'll bring this chair
Bring
in.
that chair, yeah.
Is this gonna be one of my new boyfriends or girlfriend?
Potentially.
I don't know
And you
who
call
she chose to
Cassandra
be.
the slut.
I don't know if he chose to be a man or a woman in this.
So would you like to describe what you look like?
I'm average build, average height, about 5'5", medium length, dark hair.
Get a little bit closer.
Yeah. There you go. Like lean it. There you go.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and scooch over more towards Bowie.
Yeah, there's still more space.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Alrighty. Baggy clothing, but just all dark clothing, no matter what. One of my distinguished features, they're very dark eyes. A lot of bags. I've seen a lot of shit.
Yeah, so you can see that as you walk up, this individual has a cup in front of them, but it's not full of blood.
Oh,
It's just an empty cup.
an empty cup. I take note of that. Like empty cup. Did they finish their drink? Are they waiting for
Or
a
it just
drink?
looks. It probably just looks empty. Like they just asked for the glass.
Just a glass. Weirdo.
You see that?
No,
I say, like,
no,
says
no,
you,
no.
woman.
No, in my head, this
Okay.
is voiced. But I go up to the guy at the kiosk, though. I'm like, hi,
Hello. How can I help you?
Hi. I was hoping to reserve one of the available rooms.
Of course. So looks like we have rooms 1 and 2 available.
2 sounds good.
Okay. Can I just get the name for this reservation?
Bowie.
Bowie.
Okay, it is available for you whenever you're ready.
Sounds amazing. Thank you so much. By the way, never mind. Thanks. I walk away.
Kind of just nods.
I go to the bar. I'm gonna sit next to you. I'm gonna sit next to her.
Alright. I kind of look over a little bit, like, disturbed. Like,
Yeah,
what,
we're
who
probably
the
just
fuck is this woman?
standing there right now.
Like, who
What's
is
up?
this woman?
Me and Nathaniel probably at the
Order
bar
a
at this
drink.
point.
Okay, so you're following suit?
Question
Well,
out
we
of
were at the bar
character.
already, weren't we?
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
okay.
yeah. When she said she was in the
Oh,
room, we
okay.
went
You guys
straight
went
to
with
the
her.
bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
The bar. Do they only serve blood, or do they serve alcohol.
It's
as
majority
well.
blood, but they do have alcohol for those who use the Blush of Life to
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To at
indulge
least-
and enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get some blood real quick to satisfy my hunger.
Okay. So there's a bartender who does come up to you guys and ask you, what can I get for you guys? You see, as he comes out with a little pamphlet that's nicely laminated on a leather back type of fabric, and he's just like, these are the available blood types that we have. These are the different sizes that are available.
I'm freaking out like, oh shit, this is what I thought it was.
Yeah. So if you want,
Blood bar.
A blood bar.
I'll take a flute of A. If you have it.
Of course.
Thank you.
Give me whatever because it all tastes the same.
As you wish. And for you, man.
Oh, are we all
Yeah,
near
we're
each
all at
other?
the bar.
Yeah, you're all next to each other.
Oh, her as well?
You did sit next
Yeah,
to
you
me.
did sit
Yeah,
next
you
to her.
guys
Okay.
sitting right
Yeah.
next to her.
Oh, I didn't know that they sat next to her as well.
No, we didn't. We're
You're
like
sitting next to her.
and
They're
then we're
sitting
down the line.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You are the piece that puts us all together.
Well, never mind. I thought something different. Sorry.
Jesus.
Um,
So good.
Hey, I'll just have a glass of blood.
Negative or positive?
Let's go with negative.
Of course. You can see as he places the thing down and goes and grabs your guys' various cups of blood and places it all in front of you.
I'm gonna look over at
Take
you,
those, like,
because
well,
empty glass. A little odd. Just look
You gonna
over.
say
I'm like,
something?
yeah, I am.
Say it.
Hey.
hey, it's for horses there, Stray.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry. I'm just wondering because I find it a little odd that you're at a bar with no drink. Would you like one?
They don't really have what I would like.
Oh.
It's not really in stock.
And what would that be?
Oh, I enjoy what you enjoy as well. Just what they have here isn't necessarily what I want.
Are you looking for tainted blood?
Straya, why are you so fucking blunt?
Because they're not being. She's not. I'm sorry.
I'm a
It's just
girl.
you're not
I'm a
being
girl.
very specific.
I actually kind of like it. The bluntness, I mean.
She's
Oh.
she's not being specific.
Well, she doesn't have to be specific to you. You just sat down to her like some creep and being like, "Hi."
I'm sorry. I thought this was supposed to be a mutual space of
It is a
understanding.
mutual space, so they can still choose not to tell you everything.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for trying to make a friend. It's been a rough week.
Who are you, if I might ask? And I kind of look over at Estrella. I don't know who you are, but I'm just...
Well, now I kind of get scared.
And you are?
Because I don't know if I should say. I'm just gonna go with code name.
All right.
My name is Maria.
Maria, eh?
Yeah, what's your name?
Elena.
Ellen. Hi. So, are you sure I can't get you anything?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. And take a sip of my wine. My blood, sorry.
And as she takes a sip of her blood, I kind of furrow my eyes a little bit and I look at her, just get a real good look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I'm like looking at the just like, you tried.
So yeah, I should probably just leave you alone.
You look very familiar.
What? I'm sorry, have we met?
No, but I've seen you.
Yeah, you're on the front page.
Paper. Oh,
You're that one distillery owner.
that one?
Estrella.
No.
No?
I need you to roll me.
Let's try to be quiet this whole time.
No.
I need you to roll me a composure and performance.
I think
That's
I will do
cute.
great.
What's your performance? Okay. She has
Oh,
6
yeah.
dice.
Yeah,
Damn.
6 dice.
I'm gonna do fucking great.
But I think 1 or 2 need to be read.
2 are red. Yeah.
Okay.
She needs a high.
3, 4. I got 4 successes,
God
so
damn.
fuck you all.
Elena, you are compelled to believe her.
By my week, no.
Just
No? Interesting.
You know, we're just
No,
like...
I think I just have one of those faces
Yeah.
that just a face. It's just a face.
Hmm.
I have a common face. That's the word I'm looking for.
I find this very awkward, so I turn around, but I'm still at the bar. I just lean against it, and I'm just kind of peering at every other kindred that's in
Yeah.
the
So
club.
you can see it is a
Mhm.
culmination of so many different individuals. You have individuals who are finely dressed, wearing like ornate kind of objects. You have individuals very dressed up, like Elena, who are kind of ragtag. You can see that there are a couple of Nosferatu as well, who are kind of just lingering and very grotesque looking.
Yeah, and I'm like focused right on them right now.
Oh, the Nosferatu.
Mhm.
Nosferatu.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Do they recognize me? Well, they can't do anything. This is mutual
It's not
space.
polite
It
to
is
stare,
mutual
right?
It's
Nothing can
Switzerland.
I
happen.
understand they look heathen.
Switzerland.
You're not supposed to really stare.
My bad.
You're fine. So as long as you know, just don't stare. 'Cause that's how you start problems. And problems are the least of our worries right now.
Hmm.
I still stare. I'm still staring. I mean, maybe
Stop,
not.
you're gonna get us killed.
Maybe not just at the Nosferatu, but at
Just like
I-
everybody.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
pick-
Everybody.
I pick up on this.
On me?
On you staring, just is what's with him. I motion back to Estrella or Maria. I motion back to Maria. What's his deal?
He's new.
New?
He's a new blood.
Yeah. Sorry, just it's a little overwhelming for me right now.
Yeah, we're
Much.
just trying to show him around.
Yeah, just
Get the hang
I'm
of
getting
things.
used to it.
I see. So, what is your preferred prey?
Ray, that seems that's so weird to say.
I chuckle a little bit and I flash my fangs. So, when did you turn?
About a month ago.
Who turned you?
I don't know you that well, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like I should get too far into that right now. No offense,
No, none taken.
but I think you get it.
I do. I've been around for a bit.
You know what?
Oh yeah. By the way, you guys see her, and she's a very young.
I appear to be
She's a
19,
baby.
around that
And
age.
that's what I was
Definitely.
just about to ask you.
Yeah.
You know, forgive me for prying, but how long have you been around? I know it's just one of the most cliche questions you could ever be asked, but
So, you're asking me how old I am?
sure,
At a bar?
yeah.
A lady?
Concern the fact that
Yeah,
you...
jeez, Nathaniel.
Like I said, I know it's a very cliche thing to ask right now,
Huh?
but
Yes.
You think it's really the best idea where we're at right now?
Do you want to keep talking shit about the poor boy?
Do you really want us to die tonight?
It's a
You don't-
safe space for
I didn't answer your question.
Yeah,
you don't have to
while
answer
we're in
mine.
here.
If you want to, it's okay.
Exactly.
Not when we leave.
I don't feel like we know each other that well, so you are right. I don't feel comfortable giving out that information because don't you hear there's a lamp thief on the loose?
Not you too. I say this out loud.
I couldn't contain it. Son of a bitch.
That's exact. I say that out loud. I don't give a fuck. It's like not you too. Oh,
No, you know what? I agree.
That laugh was out of character, by the way.
I agree, though. The lamp thief has
This
been
is a
going on
problem.
for days. It is a problem. Absolutely.
Have you guys had any leads on it? I don't necessarily know what you all do, but
I
I'm
mean,
new. I'm kind of new. in
We're
town.
not investigators, but so far from what we've read from the paper, it's a tall guy, dressed in dark with New Balance.
So we're looking at probably everybody
probably a
walking
dad.
around at night.
Hmm.
That really narrows it down.
I see.
It's probably a dad. He's wearing New Balance.
Yeah. New Balance. I'm not really from here. I moved to the States a couple years ago. And
Oh,
I'm just finding my way.
where are you from?
It's a little town in Spain.
Spain, really?
Yes.
That's amazing. I went there one time.
How did you like it?
Oh, it was great. Food was great. People were great.
Some.
Some? Okay.
Some.
Just some.
And I kind of.
That's how it is in most
Go ahead.
most communities. Yeah.
Huh.
Relatable.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you all? Where are you from? What do you do?
She started the conversation with you, Maria. So why don't you start?
I'm from New York.
Ah,
From New York.
New York?
Yeah.
That's where I first came. When I got
Oh, really?
here to the
How
States.
how long ago?
Just a couple years ago.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. Just a couple.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, my father had a business there. I took over for a while, moved out here, because of a certain situation. Yeah, she's the sunniest, hottest state, of course.
I see.
As you guys are having this conversation, you can hear someone walking up. Actually, you see them, Nathaniel, because you're still flipped around.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a short-haired individual coming up in a very nice white tuxedo. Has a red tie, as well as a red little pocket.
Pocket square.
Yeah, pocket square. Comes up and just says, "Oh yes, hello. My name is Hector. I need 2 pints of AB, please."
Fucking Hector.
Who is this man? Where is
Pause.
He's
We know
my
Hector,
business
right?
partner.
Or they know Hector.
They know Hector.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know.
as he walks up, I just kind of eye him up and down, wearing all white, so peculiar, especially at a time like this. So I'm a little unnerved. So I just kind of grow back to huddling to myself and just kind of keeping to myself.
As you do that, you can see as Hector kind of like looks in your general direction, and just
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
I actually lean
Knob?
towards Bowie. Do you know who the kingpin is?
Yeah, we can tell you that later.
When I see him, I immediately remember the logo for Cowboy.
yes, you do. You do recall
And
that
a little...
the logo of the Cowboy
Sorry.
Distillery
Okay.
looks exactly like the rose that you saw.
My jaw drops for like a second, and I look at you,
What?
and I quickly turn away. Because he's out for blood.
But it's
He's out for my blood. No, I don't say that out loud.
I just.
I just turn away real quick, and I text him I'm going to text him in the group chat with
Okay,
Charlie.
with Charlie.
And just be like, Hector's here. He's the guy that burned down my place. They left a, what would I call it? Like, just
Carving.
Yeah, it was a carving.
a carving. They left a carving of their distillery in my charred up bar.
Assuming I feel my phone vibrate.
As you guys are dealing with that,
Yeah.
you were gonna do something.
when he was like, I kind of turned to him. I'm a little annoyed.
Mhm.
I just kind of yes, and I just kind of look at him.
Okay.
I don't talk to dirt. You see, as the 2 pints come right in front of him,
It's okay. He never talked to me either. Out of character.
he grabs them.
And I just, I make a jabbing motion with my arm, a swooping motion, and I hit the bottom of the glasses so they tip and fall out of his hands.
Oh, just
Safe space.
Yep. And then I just kind of start smirking. Party foul.
I
Obviously,
will
I
not
hear the
re-
commotion, and I see that he's starting to get pissed off. Like the anger's starting to build in him. He's like,
out of respect for Mr. Napton, I will not do what I wanted to do. However, bartender, if you could please bring my 2 liters back to room 3, where my meeting is being held, I would really appreciate that. See, as he walks off, you can see he's like clenching his fists.
I wonder what crawled up his pants.
I don't know. It might
Probably
be
a
because
scorpion.
I don't know,
Scorpion.
but all that blood over here, it looks like a walking candy cane.
It's a new look.
It is. If I recall earlier, if I read in the paper today, there is a fashion show or a fashion competition of some sort.
I read
that's
that, but
going on. Maybe
I read that, but it wasn't my cup of tea. It might help with her.
I mean, why me?
You're the
I'm
one that-
30. Well, 28.
You're still like fashionable. You always like find
Yeah, I was
dresses and
saying.
all
As
that.
I look at my...
You're a Ventru.
Yeah, no, that's like your thing for the most part.
Yeah, so you can imagine how much I'm dying inside wearing this camouflage.
So you are Ventru, eh?
Oh, hello.
That was
Yeah, thanks
That's
a lot.
something I haven't heard. She's a... Oh, okay.
All right.
Alright.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I am.
I've been accepted with, I think they're called brujas around here.
The Brujas. I love that.
You're awfully young for a fucking bruja.
Yeah.
Am I?
Just kidding. I have
Physically,
no idea what that means.
You're rather young.
I've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like very young. How old are you? Not speaking when you turned, but you know. Well, no,
But
yes,
also
when you
speaking.
turned.
Well, I was turned around the age of 19, so I appear to be a little bit younger, but I am approximately, I believe, 128 years old.
Hold on. Can we get some math correction real quick? Because I wrote down 112, and I'm still older than her. I'm 11th gen.
When were you born?
80.
Look at your thing
Did you
real
do the
quick.
math?
Did I not do math right? Maybe I didn't do math right. 81. 1881.
Yeah, you're older than her.
So how the fuck am I? Do I not know how to do math? Where's my phone?
I did the-
1881. 100 would be 1981. 120 would be 2001.
140.
Plus another 20. It's 140.
There we go.
Really? So yeah, you fucked up on the math.
Oh yeah, I sure fucking
And you
did.
rolled again?
128.
Oh, okay. That was out of character. Though.
No worries.
Let me just update that real quick.
That
Okay.
it can work that way
Yeah.
though, right? They could be younger but have a higher generation.
Yes, they
Okay.
can appear younger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they can be in a higher generation.
I'm
Sorry,
just
you
like...
said
Do the math, babe.
No, you're like, you're still the grandma.
Okay, well I don't look like one. Okay,
No argument here.
Bowie.
What about you, Miss
what-
Maria?
Wait, Bowie, what's your real name?
Kenneth?
Kenneth. You know what, Grandpa Kenneth? I wasn't the one who was in World War II.
Oh, World War II. That was a good one.
Sorry.
She said that was a good one.
I wouldn't say it was good, but...
Amusing, yes. The outcome, not too good. Something tells me I've upset you.
Slightly, for the fact of you speak as if, you know, were you part of it?
You know what?
I like to watch from afar.
Take it easy on her. She's a baby. She's a baby.
Hey,
Yeah.
Maria. I'm having a conversation with a woman. If I ask for your opinion,
You know
I'd
what?
show a dress in front of you and ask.
My middle name is Maria. My middle name is Maria, but my first name's Astoria.
So in other words,
So I was right.
yes, you were.
Yeah, you were right.
Hmm.
It's been a rough couple of weeks. I don't want people
No,
associating me
I
with this
understand.
craziness.
I understand. I too like to keep on the down low, as the kids say.
From the DL.
Aren't you?
She,
You're 19.
I'm not from this country.
Right, that's true.
I'm trying to be hip, trying to fit in.
While this is happening, Nathaniel, you can see that there's a Nosferatu and another vampire who seem to be getting into some type of disagreement. As this kind of becomes a little more physical, you can see as one of the docents grabs and steps in between the two of them. You can't hear what exactly is going on, but you can tell that there is some type of argument going on. You can see as the docent just puts his hands down, seems to present something in front of the both of them. And they both calm down as the docent escorts the Nosferatu out of the door that you guys have entered through.
Oh, thank God they were making this place hideous.
you guys can have a conversation. So I think I'm gonna be at this point waiting in that goddamn room.
Oh,
I like to take my
right.
flute. You guys enjoy a conversation.
Actually, I think I'm gonna join you.
I am actually gonna have to follow because I have some things I need to discuss with you.
All right.
Well, it was nice meeting you all. I hope to
Your empty
perhaps
gloves.
cross paths once again.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
yeah, you too, Elena.
Just like, I like flip out one of my fucking business cards. You know what? They're in the neighborhood here.
I kind of grab it and I'm just kind of looking at it. Just
It just says KB surplus. It has the number and everything.
I see, and I tuck it into one of my baggy pants pockets, and then I get up and I go out.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So soon.
Just make
All right,
my-
As you're leaving, I'm looking at you though.
All right.
I have reasons.
That's fair. That's fair.
Do you know
So the
Francisco?
three of you end up going into room number 2.
2.
And as you guys enter, there is a nice small coffee table. There is 2 chairs that are already there, and then in the corner there are 2 additional chairs for any additional seating.
Of course, once everyone's in, I'm like starting to close up. Put all the. I'm assuming I would either Charlie or there'd be some sort of instructions how to make everything secure and all that, right?
Yeah. So on the inside, essentially, it's very simple.
Yeah, just close the doors.
Yeah, you
lock
just
it
close
in.
the door, and as you lock it,
Mm-hmm.
the locking mechanism brings like a piece of sheet metal down
Mhm.
that closes that
Yeah.
window to it. But we're gonna take a quick break right here, and we'll be back in just a few for more of the story. Be sure to check out the official Bloodhaven t-shirt by going to www.bloodhaven.com/store. And welcome back. The three of you had just made your way into one of the conference rooms.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing?
After I just lock up, I just sit down with my drinks. Like, all right, start talking.
Do I have some gossip for you? So,
Sometimes I wish I were a woman so I can really appreciate gossip.
all right. Well,
That
Hector.
was sexist as fuck.
Fair enough. I apologize.
You know what? I don't care at this point because Hector is the one who burned down my place.
That's a really bold accusation.
No, not bold. It was pretty there. So when I
I'm
went
sorry.
back,
Who?
The guy in white, the candy cane.
Oh,
He's
Candy
my
Cane Kickman?
business-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just signed a contract with him to sell his fucking whiskey. Anyway, when I went back to my place to get the keys, and I was, heading on down from the stairs, there was that scorch of a rose, which I automatically assumed was your gang. That once I just saw Hector, it all came flooding back to me. It's their brand, it's their logo. And they're laughing in my face that they burned down my place by scorching that stupid little rose into the wood.
It would also be nice if, because there's no one you can really turn to for this. The second thing was if you were smart enough, you would have found a way to take that carving with you.
Why would I take it with me?
We have proof. Because what you're just saying is just he say, she say. And you can go to you can take it to whoever you want, but unless you have some type of proof that it was them, it's just hearsay. So right now, they're laughing more in your face because of it.
Who am I gonna take it to? They're out to get me.
You can take it to anyone, really. You could have taken it to
You
Jeffrey.
mean Daniel?
Yes, Dan. You could have taken it to him. He could have helped.
I mean, aren't they on the scene anyway? I mean, aren't they investigating the fire? I mean, they
Yeah,
just
but
said
I
they
mean,
found- I'm gonna text Daniel real quick. Side quest. Gonna text
Side
real
quest.
quick.
I like your verbiage there.
Or whatever the
Just gonna
Skyrim sound
text him real
effect
quick,
is.
like, hey, have you guys been in my place? Did you see a, rose on one of the woods or whatever?
It takes just a few minutes for you to get a reply. And he replies with, I am not available to be in Detective Moon right now. I am cleaning up a huge mess.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hope all goes well for you. Let me know if you need anything, is what I text back.
He
Well.
sends just a single heart.
Daniel, my second husband.
Well, at least you know he's alive now. You can get off my ass.
he has a point.
I mean, to be fair, what I was telling him was working, and then you just had to knock him out with your gun.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that story was... What's a good word here?
Working?
Alright, shit.
It was working. He was buying it up until you hit him. Question, what was your plan then? Because you had zero idea what was going on. You had a truck full of bodies. What the fuck did you tell him?
First off, that was his truck full of bodies that I helped him get rid of.
Which he did not remember.
Yeah,
Until I told him a story.
Yeah.
And then you knocked him out and he forgot again.
your point.
My story was working is my point.
in the end, everything's worked out so far. So why are you complaining?
You know what, Nathaniel? Is that your real name?
Where are you trying to get to, Estrella?
I don't know.
And make it quick, because even now it's starting to like really aggravate me.
Okay, sorry, Bowie. Look, all I'm
Like she
saying.
apologizes to me for once. I feel just hell freeze over because of it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just kind of feel bad you're in the middle of this right now.
You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't have to be in the middle of anything. You could just let bygones be bygones and move on.
Another good
Well,
point.
Then think before you act next time, please.
I always
Thank
think
you.
before I act.
Hmm.
There are methods to my madness.
Right.
Sure, I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Speaking of madness,
Hector?
I'm kind of having a. Oh, are you still talking?
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of distraught about Hector.
What's his deal with Hector, by the way?
He owns Cowboy Distillery. It's a place that makes whiskey called Cowboy Powder. It wasn't bad when I tried it. Stray wanted to make a deal with him.
Did the deal fall through?
It went through. It's just
They burned my place down.
she has the vague inkling that they more than likely were the reason or behind the fact that they doused the place in gasoline and lit it ablaze.
I mean, it's not a vague inkling. I saw it.
I'm not saying
right
I don't
there.
believe you. It's just more the fact of like, I would like at least some sort of proof so I can back you up. Because as of right now, I don't have shit.
We can always go back and take a
And
look.
how do you know it's not gonna? How do you know it's gonna be
I
there?
just
Just back.
I left. I exited the room, so I was.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay, so
they
you
had
left.
to have left it there expecting that I would return to see it.
Maybe.
I don't know. Just something to keep in mind because obviously they're not trustworthy at this point.
So we got dirty cops, we got business rivalry, and we've got. No, that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you also have other kindred that want to come after us, and heaven forbid you find someone motherfucker who thinks he's Van Helsing.
Speaking of which, are there any Van Helsing types out there that I need to worry about?
Yes.
Actually,
Well, shit.
What?
Please enlighten me on this.
we've talked about this with you. The Inquisition.
Oh, right.
So there is from what I can remember, the Inquisition is just basically a bunch of vampire hunters that are obviously human that are trying to hunt us down and eradicate us from all existence.
Yeah, they're losers.
Are they easy to pick out?
No. They can literally be anybody off the streets.
They can also
And
be
how do they
very
know?
easily overpowered humans.
Why are you... Okay, you were saying? Trying so hard.
Well,
Sorry.
crazy conspiracy theory here.
You already are.
The Inquisition. I mean, do you think that Patricia and Spencer are using them to get rid of the lower class?
It's not a bad idea, but I mean, there has to be some sort of mutual benefit for the both of them. And as of right now, to my knowledge, all they do is just they want to kill us, unless it's something that she can give them, which
Well, it looks like you realized something.
Elena,
Yes.
as you make your way out up the stairs, you see a very young woman with jet black hair walk down the stairs as you're coming up. She is wearing a very nice gown that looks a little older, maybe like 1960s type of style, but a very formal dress. She makes her way down and sees you and just says, I hope you have a good night.
I pay no mind to this wench and make a beeline for the door.
Damn.
Wench.
This wench.
Wow.
I have no
Attitude.
time. I'm on a mission.
I'm on a
That's
mission
fair.
from the lamp gods.
I am. Lamp.
You make your way through the art corridors and make your way out of the Rose Garden. what would you like to do?
I'm just kind of looking around, looking at all the people who are walking by. This is a popular place. Is it bustling or is
it's
it?
not inherently.
Okay.
This is like a Thursday night.
Okay.
And it's like on the corner of 6th and 6th. So it's not like a large population of individuals.
Okay. I'm gonna start making my way to Little Town.
Okay. So you get into your vehicle. A modest
It's got tinted windows to keep the sun out.
Nissan Sentra.
Sure.
Make your way towards the south
Wait.
side of
Can I
Tucson.
request one thing?
Mhm.
Can I have a sunroof?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Roll up windows though.
Okay. That's cool. That's fair.
How ironic for you to have a sunroof.
Oh, I'm gonna get there.
And you begin making your way towards the south side. You guys are continuing your conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's like I struck a chord with you, Bowie.
yes, because I think of it as this way. They want to kill you. So my guess would be, who else would they want to paint? Since they want you out of the picture anyway because of the shit you've already done, why not give hints to them where you might be?
Lure.
Yeah, exactly.
You want her to be bait?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they're trying to use her as bait so that they could continue doing what they're doing.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's the thing. What are they doing?
Well, for right now, I know fucking God, Mrs. Robinson wants power. She wants
She wants to be the prince of this place.
Not necessarily, but she does want the ivory tower specifically in Tucson. I personally.
What's the benefit of having the ivory tower here?
You like traditionalists?
What do you mean by that?
Follow a specific rules that have not changed over thousands and thousands of years. You basically have you have everything.
Republicans.
Oh God.
Let's
No.
not go down that path right now.
They can give you everything you would desire, but can take it from you just like that if they don't see fit.
And that's the ivory tower.
Yes.
Hmm.
They can give you all that you want, everything on a silver platter, but if they do not like you even the slightest, or if they think you're a liability, that gets taken from under you. Hence why.
So why has Tucson been untouched for the last, I don't know how long?
It's been considering I like to call it a lawless state, but I mean, it's easy for people like me and a few other people who are unbound to roam free and do our business and not be fucked with.
I can see why they wouldn't like that.
Sorry, what are you saying they're trying to do?
Looks like they're trying to establish autocracy.
Yes.
Okay,
That's just what I'm
but
getting.
And because you posed a threat for the fact of you broken the masquerade twice. Twice.
How they got the idea that I'm just not a Hulk woman and a vampire from breaking the code rat?
Because
It
it
still baffles me.
there's a lot of things that play. Because at first it could just stem, maybe she's maybe she works out, and considering the fact that you're a lanky little one, all right. It would not make sense, or maybe they thought, you're taking steroids, and then you got the conspiracy theorists that go down that fucking drain.
I could also just be on drugs and have a rush of adrenaline. Doesn't mean of anything.
I want to really get it through your fucking head, Estrella, that there's a lot of things that in this entire situation has been fucked, all right? And all of us are trying to fix up what mostly you have done.
Question.
Yes.
The room we're in, is it kind of like a tent? Like a gazebo? Like we can slide open like a...
No, it's
Not a gazebo.
No, the room?
It's
the
just-
room
The
that
room.
you guys are in?
There are doors.
No, it's a soundproof
It's
room.
It's a
Closed.
soundproof room, so
Yeah.
it's a private...
It is
Yeah.
a
Okay.
So
solely
we can make-
private room.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm like being as loud as...
There is like a bell of some sorts if you need like service or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
So anything else you'd like to say, or do I have to pull rank on you, sweetheart?
Jesus.
Do not call me sweetheart. Kenneth. Grandpa
Estrella.
Kenneth.
You guys want me to leave while you two sort this shit
No.
out?
I want you to see
Drink
what
my
happens.
blood.
I want you to see what happens when you decide when situations like this causing a stir.
I get up and leave the room.
I'm gonna try to grab her.
Estrella, hold up.
Oh yeah, roll me a strength and brawl.
Sir?
He has like 9 dice in this, by the way.
Yes, I do actually.
I hope they're all failures.
1,
A strength and
If it's a bestial failure,
Three.
it might
it's okay.
be
4,
worse.
strength and brawl, and then 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
Let me make sure. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, you grab her.
You grab her.
You're not fucking going anywhere until we're done talking
Hey,
about
come to
this.
shit!
I'm gonna yank my arm out of his hand.
Roll me a strength plus brawl. And this is going to be a very difficult one.
Yeah.
I know it probably wouldn't affect him, but because of how the situation is, I'm gonna cast Daunt in the room.
Who, me?
I don't know if it affects. Hold on, actually,
He
hold on.
has to roll against it.
Hold
2
on.
successes.
How many did you have to roll? 4?
4, yeah.
I know for awe you have to roll. Wait. Oh, damn it. Never mind.
I think they have to roll against it.
Yeah, but it shows that vampires are unaffected with Daunt.
That is correct. That is only
So there's no
effective
need.
versus
There was
humans.
no fire effect, so I just no. So yeah, I wouldn't really. Anyways.
So you do eventually pull away from him. You kind of pull her back,
Mm-hmm.
and she kind of retaliates. But like as you're about to pull her all the way back, she gets just right out of your reach.
Seeing him do that though, it triggers something in me, and I immediately intervene and I
Okay.
push him back too.
Roll me a strength plus brawl.
3, 6.
So 6 dice.
Yeah.
One of them being.
I don't know. I don't know what calls for dice being red. What is that?
So that's
for?
your hunger.
That's your hunger.
Yeah, so 1 red.
So 6 total, you said.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you go.
I got 1 success with the stars, and 1 success on the red.
So 3.
So 3.
Yeah, 3 successes.
Okay.
What does the red die do anyway?
It's
So
just,
the red die is your hunger dice.
Okay.
So you can potentially get what are called bestial failures, which means that you can fail an action, but you do so in a very aggressive manner. Or on the flip side of that, you can get a bestial success, where because the beast side of you won, you are able to complete the action, but in a very aggressive way.
Okay, and that's what the red die.
yeah. So as long as
So this could have been a bestial success, right?
a messy critical if you would have had a
Yeah,
success on
if-
either one of them.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, I got 3
um,
successes.
Yes, you're able to. You said push, Bowie?
Yeah, push him away.
Yeah, you're able to push him back.
You know what? I've been fine, okay? This whole time before I met you or Charlie or even Nathaniel here, I've been fine. No one suspected a thing. But the minute you two came into my lives and shit started going awry, no.
So you're blaming me, and you're also blaming the kid, and you're blaming poor Nate here.
He knocked out Daniel!
Get over it.
And you killed the fucking cop! You killed... What was his name?
Cooper.
You killed Cooper!
Calm the fuck
was
down. What the
Justified.
Was it though? Was it?
Oh, let me give you a little bit of a thing here, okay? Let's say if it was fucking Calcifer that was out there dragged into the fucking roads and deserts and came back with nearly an inch of his fucking life. You're gonna tell me you wouldn't act like how I did, would you? Don't you fucking lie to me, ever.
Hey,
Probably not.
Chill. Calm down.
Look, all I'm saying is, I haven't killed anyone. Okay? I didn't put our lives at risk by murdering someone who's probably connected with the Nosferatu or with fucking Patricia or Spencer.
Going back with your conspiracy theories.
Hey, he's reporting to someone
He's reporting to the chief of police, who's also reporting to the district attorney.
as if he's not reporting to anyone else. And all the while, everyone keeps showing up at your doorstep. They were already burnt down mine, now they're after you, so... Killing the cop wasn't the best
Oh, it'll be
idea.
a cold day in hell if they ever try to take my shop.
Well, prepare for it, because it's a possibility.
Oh, you've already seen the back room. I'm prepared.
We're gonna have a Waco type situation. You don't call me shit.
I'm sorry, you against how many cops in Tucson?
Granted, it'd be a pretty nice little siege, but you know those stories usually end with the people dying.
Speaking of, you should probably call the hospital and check on Enrique and see how he's doing, okay? Just swirl on by and leave the room.
Oh, you leave?
Oh, I fucking leave.
Okay. So while this is happening, Elena, you've arrived in Littletown.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very small little area. There's about 6 streets going in one direction, and then there's 3 streets that are kind of crossing over as well. There's a fairly large like playground area. It has a couple of basketball courts, as well as a couple of jungle gyms, some baseball fields, and a couple of soccer fields as well. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna make my way toward the soccer fields.
Okay.
Just open field.
Okay, yeah. So looking around here, I need you to roll me a intelligence and awareness.
Okay. So
you're going to get a combination of dice that equal the amount of dots that you have in intelligence and awareness.
for
and
both
then,
of them?
Yeah, and then
Separate.
however, whatever your hunger is currently at, which it should be at 1,
Oh, okay. So
you're going to have 1 red dice in that pool.
Ooh, that was a success.
nothing.
No successes.
Is that a 7?
That's a 7. What
Oh,
the
I'm
fuck is
sorry.
that doing here?
That's part of the dice, so
Is
it still succeeds because it's over.
6.
Which dice
That
is
was-
that?
It's
It's part of the vampire dice. They give you some numbers with it as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1 success.
All right, so you get 1 success. So looking around and kind of skimming the area, you don't see anything that's kind of out of place. You see a couple of, well, you could presume to be like middle school age kids kind of fucking around at the jungle gym getting high. But nothing else that's really out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna make my way towards, now that I know that there's nothing really going on out here, I'm just gonna kind of slink away to, some houses.
Okay, just kind of like
walking by. Yeah, just
Okay.
browsing.
All right, roll me a wits and investigation.
Hey,
So 2.
just 1 second. I saw some text appear on your camera right now. I don't know if that means anything.
No, the text on there is fine.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you for letting me know.
Just in case.
6.
So 1.
So 1
So 1 success.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, going down through one of the streets, you can tell that these houses are not the best kept. They're pretty run down. There's a lot of like different, what you can presume to be like hobby cars, like in a lot of the open driveways. A lot of the fences are kind of torn in between. But as you look down one of the alleyways that kind of connects through the area, you can see that there seems to be like one of the windows was recently shattered. There's some glasses on the ground.
I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna slowly make my way to it. Not walk directly like in a line of sight, but just kind of keep out of the way. But I'm still gonna look and investigate it.
Okay, yeah. As you walk down there, you can see that there seems to be a light on in that specific bedroom. You can hear some type of commotion, but because you're so far, you don't really know exactly what it is.
Okay.
During this time, Estrella, you have just walked out of the conference room. On the other side of this large hallway, you can see as Hector is having a conversation with a young woman.
I know this, but I'm just gonna walk by. Not gonna say anything to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go upstairs to the gallery.
Okay. So you make your way upstairs, going to the traditional part, and kind of just taking your time while enjoying it. Bowie and Nathaniel, what are you guys doing?
We are still in the room.
I'm gonna ask Bowie a question. Who's the oldest kindred in the city?
The one that I probably know is Xander.
Xander?
Yeah.
Who's that? I haven't met you, right? I haven't met
You have
Xander?
not met
Okay,
Xander.
cool.
He's one of Estrella's lovers, as she likes to perceive herself to.
Girl gets around.
And she calls me and what's her name is slut, but yeah, we'll go into that.
Out of character, I love how you call her the slut, and you're the one who's gotten fucked the most in this game.
I can still say that. Right? I can still feel somewhat offended.
Anyway, all right. So, that being said,
Mm-hmm.
what's the name again? I'm sorry, the guy in the white suit. I keep forgetting his name.
Hector.
Hector. So, what's Hector's deal? What do you know about him?
Mostly what I told you. It seems like he's the pretty face for Cowboy Distillery, though. As the
Okay.
person we tried to do business with was like a more.
He's obviously one of us. Did you know that going into it?
Into the business part of it,
Yeah.
you probably
Suspicious.
after you guys read the agreement, yes, but not before that.
Yeah, not before, no.
So, what could he have against Estrella?
Hector likes to do stuff with Mrs. Robinson, and Mrs. Robinson doesn't really like me for the most part, and she also doesn't like Estrella for the fact of, from what I'm. Did Charlie or her tell about like saying she claimed praxis at all? Did they mention that story at all?
Not to you.
Not to me. Okay, so I wouldn't know it. Just I'm assuming just the way how Estrella is, even when I was having a conversation with her.
Yeah,
she's
but there's no reason to burn down the business, though.
She also breached the masquerade. That's one.
Could they have done that because she breached the masquerade,
Yes.
or they would do that simply for that?
Yes, because you're making our lives a liability.
Out of character, real quick. Is that why they did that?
That's what
I can't tell you that.
No,
Okay.
that's what I would assume would be the reason.
Okay, back in character.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we gonna do about it?
I mean, what is there to do unless you want me to recreate Waco?
Nah, I think you're gonna have your own little Waco soon enough.
I prefer the Alamo.
We always get what we want.
Not always.
Anyways, I'm gonna take a walk outside.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'm gonna make a phone call real quick.
Okay.
As you walk outside, you can see that Hector is by himself at the bar.
I go up to the bar.
Okay.
I order my drink. Again, just surprise me.
As you wish, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of goes back. Hector's standing right next to you, just saying, I hope your evening is less eventful as mine has been.
You look like you're walking around in art as it is. Kind of like what's that guy's name? Pause real quick. What's the artist's name? The guy who splatters shit. Jackson Pollock.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
I don't
go.
know who that is.
That's not a Keith. Okay, I was thinking George O'Keefe. I'm like, wait.
No, that's not you. You look like a walking Jackson Pollock over there. What happened to you?
Well, if you're going out, then you might as well look your best, right? I mean, look at you. You're looking far more tasteful than I've seen a couple of other individuals in here. But
It's a jab at you, Chris.
Oh yeah, that was straight up a jab at her.
Noted.
But my night's just been full with far more drama than there needs to be.
Really? How about I buy you a drink? You tell me a little more about it.
I mean, I'll share information if you would like to share information as well.
I don't see why not. Name's Nathaniel.
Name is Hector. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. As I shake his hand, kind of studying him, trying to see like if there's any kind of tell in the way he expresses himself in his face.
You're gonna have to roll for this.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a composure and etiquette for this one.
Composure and fuck, I got no etiquette. I got 2.
So it'd be 2 suggest. These 2.
Okay, lovely. Let me go ahead and put these over here. Here, you can keep those.
Yeah, I'll keep those. Ooh.
I got a success and excessive things.
Yeah, 2 successes.
Nice. Okay.
Angry success.
Is it angry success?
Very angry success.
Did I say
No,
angry?
because this is still a social thing. So no. So as you're kind of gauging him, you can tell that he is being extremely honest. There's nothing that's kind of holding him back. You do see that he's a little frustrated. Not at you, but it just seems like he's had a frustrated time. But yeah.
Okay. What kind of drink can I get you, by the way?
I only drink the rarest, so give me the AB.
The AB it is.
That's
Maybe.
right? Yeah.
The AB
Sure.
negative, I think, is.
It's either A, B, or it's one of the O's. I forget if I think O.
We're going with AB.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll have what he's having. You know, there might just be a difference.
I appreciate a man with kind of taste. I've never seen you around here. Are you?
I'm new in
to these
town.
parts? Oh. It's nice to see a new face around here.
I can imagine a lot of these faces get pretty old after a while, for a lot of reasons.
Unfortunately, yes. I don't really enjoy living our life with having to see the same faces. I am an individual who enjoys the prospect of new individuals. You know, for new generations coming in, that's where I truly thrive.
Really? Well, as a newcomer, what do you have to offer me? If any.
The only word of advice I can tell you is to not trust anyone.
And why is that?
Because we're all out here just trying to survive.
Fair enough. Where are you staying at, by the way?
Oh, I don't live here in Tucson. No.
Well, that's why I asked why you staying at. I kind of assumed you're not a local man.
Oh, no. I do my business out in Elgin. It's about roughly an hour or so out of town.
Really? And what brings you here?
Oh, I do a lot of business here in Tucson.
Really? With what?
Not sure if you were not sure if in your past you were a connoisseur of alcohol beverages, but I am in charge of a distillery. I have, one of my ghouls who helps me every so often, making business deals where need be. So whenever I come down to town, it's typically to finish a deal of some sort of sense. Trying to keep out of the public eye as much as possible during the day, but I have to make appearances at night to,
Keep the masquerade.
exactly.
I get you. What kind of alcohol do you provide?
Oh, well, we provide an assortment of such. Right now, we just have a brand new
Whiskey.
that's not the word I want.
Brandy.
A brand new
Thing.
Liqueur?
A brand new alcohol.
Bourbon, whiskey sour.
more general.
Brand
Beverage.
New.
Brand,
Whiskey?
Brand.
Nope.
Drink?
More general. A
Nope.
brand new, not necessarily a drink. Brand new
Item.
product.
Aha!
We have a brand new product. That we're
Wow, the
calling.
AB is really fucking with you. isn't
Oh man, it's the combination of everything right now.
it?
But yeah, so we have a brand new product. We're calling it Cowboy Powder.
Cowboy
it is-
Powder. You're a cowboy distillery then.
Indeed, we are. You've
You
heard
guys
of us.
been around for a while.
Yeah, we've been around for quite some time.
Hold up. Give me 1 second. You weren't there from the beginning, were you?
I am afraid I don't understand.
Like, hold up. Are you the guy who actually made Cowboy Distillery happen? Are you like the CEO? You get what I'm saying?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn.
Kiss ass.
For a reason. For a reason.
Hold on. I gotta listen a little bit.
It's great.
Again, there's methods at play.
Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am the one who's in charge of the Cowboy Distillery.
No shit.
hmm
I think that deserves another drink. What do you think?
I concur, Mr. I'm sorry, what's your last name?
Reyes.
Reyes.
Nathaniel Reyes.
Nathaniel Reyes. Yes, let's drink.
2 more.
as the two of you continue your conversation, Bowie.
Oh, I was like, I'm gonna make a phone call to St. Mary's.
Okay. So you ring the front
Front
office.
desk, yeah.
Front desk. Well, thank you for calling St. Mary's Hospital. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling to see if what the status of individual Enrique, see if he's alive at all, or
Enrique, what's his last name?
well, I have it here.
HIPAA.
That's
That's a
true.
violation.
It is
That
a
is
violation.
a huge
It is
violation.
a god. Jesus. Ugh.
I don't remember the
You
last
just
name.
gave me a cramp.
I don't remember what I put his last. I remember you gave me the license, the driver's license. I put down Enrique and put down the last name.
Mhm.
You could
It's
just
like-
say when you brought him in.
Do you remember a room number?
I don't remember his last name.
They
But I remember
didn't
I brought
tell
him in. He was brought in yesterday, last night.
Sir, I'm not familiar. I'm gonna need some more information.
He had like scratches or marks completely covering his body. He was brought in with 2 other people, holding him like in a sheet last night.
So if you want to inquire about someone's well-being, you're gonna need to come down to the hospital.
Thank you. Hang up.
So proud of you, Bao.
I know shit.
I just sitting there for a minute. I take whatever's left of in my like little flume of sanguine and just leave the soundproof room.
Okay. As you exit out, you can see that Hector and Nathaniel are engaged in conversation. You can see that they're enjoying the conversation. A few laughs here and there, nods of approval. Very casual conversation.
For now.
Is Astray anywhere in here?
She is gone.
I'm
You
in the
pissed her off.
I'm in the gallery.
She's currently in the gallery.
I mostly scan for Astray because I look at Nathaniel and Hector's like, I don't think Hector wants to see me right now.
As you're scanning, you do see a woman of Estrella's height with similar, very dark hair, but wearing a very interesting dress.
Blonde hair.
You have blonde hair?
Yeah, I'm like platinum.
Oh.
You see a woman with raven black hair.
I get curious and I go and I slowly kind of approach this individual. And it's like, oh, my apologies. You looked familiar. I thought you were somebody I came with.
She turns around, hair whooshing.
Another Emilio.
Amelia.
Amelia.
It's a sister.
You can see this woman is very, very pretty. She has a similar facial structure to Estrella. It's like,
Long lost sister.
I do apologize if I, unfortunately am not your friend, but it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, likewise. So, do you mind if I sit down and maybe we can eventually become friends at some point? My name's Bowie, by the way.
She kind of like looks around. Yeah, I think that'll be okay.
And I sit down. I'm pretty sure you probably get this a lot. You seem like somebody I know, or
You see, she kind of just like,
Just a little.
the twirling of the hair.
yeah, I
Terrible.
tend to get that a lot. But not as much anymore. I used to in my younger years, but when you have someone who watches over you, it's a little different.
Wait. And I started thinking about it. I was like, watching. Are you associated with Miss Robinson at all?
You can see as her face changes from like the nice, welcoming to a very worried face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had a few. When you mentioned someone, I just remembered a individual when the Rose Garden was opening was looking over her shoulder and mostly looking where Mrs. Robinson was. So I thought,
You see that she like slightly smiles. You can see that she starts like messing with her
Mhm.
cuticles.
Cuticles.
Cubicles.
A cubicle.
Cubicle.
Ah, yes.
Damn it! There's
Spacious.
squares everywhere.
I just I put my hands up. If I've overstepped in some way, I don't mean
No,
to.
no. You have not overstepped. I am affiliated with her. I was there that night. But unfortunately, I cannot say much else.
No, I figured as much. Again, I'm sorry. I didn't want to assume too much. You know what I mean?
And I appreciate that.
So, I don't think I ever caught your name. Are you okay to give out your name at all? Or are you not allowed to do that?
See us again. She just kind of like tilts her head over again. My name is Esmeralda. But I am sorry. I do have to go.
Oh, no worries. I'll see when I look.
You see that she
Stand up.
stands up and begins walking towards room 4.
Of course, I think about it for a minute. I was like,
Room 4, is that Hector's room?
You know, he's in
No,
3.
he was
Okay.
at 3.
Okay.
So I eventually I look towards Nathaniel and Hector's direction. Just would Nathaniel be able to see me from where I am right now, or
No, you're bar,
Mhm.
open area.
Got it. All right. So then eventually I make my way up, and I'm trying to look for sure.
Okay. During this time, Elena, you're currently outside of this window.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to try and listen in a little bit more on what this whole hubbub is going on inside.
Okay. So roll me a dexterity plus stealth.
2, so 5.
How many you have up there?
I need one more black die. Thank you.
Ooh.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, as you kind of sneak your way closer to the window, you can hear, in Spanish, you can hear a middle-aged man kind of screaming. Just saying, like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck did you do to your room? You little piece of shit. You're fucking worthless. Why the fuck did I even have you? Wait, what did you say?
Piece of
No,
shit.
he needs some kind of light in his life.
Getting closer, you can hear that there seems to be like a younger child beginning
Oh.
to cry,
Mm.
like having that like hyperventilation cry, just like. You can hear as a woman, just again, this is all happening in Spanish, just says, "Do not yell at him that way.
Right.
You cannot yell at your child that way."
Mm.
And you hear him just say, "Shut the fuck up!" And hear him.
Time to feed.
Chilling feeds on vampire.
I do. I'm a cannibal.
Oh shit, for real?
She's a blood
Yes.
leech. That is
I
a
am a blood
feeder.
leech.
Anyway.
Mm. Anyways.
She can still do it, but she's just at a disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
It's preferred if she could feed off of another kindred, but yeah.
Yes. One of my advantages is silent movement. I'm going to kind of sneak my way in a little more
Mhm.
so I can get closer. I'm not necessarily in the same room,
Right.
but from what I understand, this is a separate room.
Mhm.
Are the lights on, or are they?
The light is on.
The light is on.
Yeah.
Actually, JK, scratch that. I'm gonna go back out and find where their light switch connects. And I'm gonna-
Oh, like the
Fuse box?
the fuse
the
box
fuse
type of
box.
thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna damage that motherfucker.
Okay. So I want you to roll me silent movement.
Okay. 2 success.
Nice. All right, yeah. So you're able to move outside, and it takes you a little bit, but you can see that the fuse box has a cover. It's on the back wall. It's kind of like a brick house, but it's connected to the back. You're able to easily access the fuse box.
I purposely, as soon as I shut off everything. I busted.
Ho 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 ho! All right.
So there's a loud
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So so you turn all of the fuses off. Just
Yep.
You hear screaming on the inside. A culmination of the child getting more afraid, the husband screaming in frustration, and the woman kind of screaming for just because she's screaming.
Yeah.
You bust open through the door. Just.
What seems to be going on?
Hi, I'd like to borrow a shaker, please.
Tell you about your car's extended.
Yeah.
Okay, so you bust open through the back door, and as you enter through the back door, this is a kind of a washroom type of room. This is where they have their washer and dryer. They have what seems to be like a deep sink for washing clothes as well. You can hear screaming continuing in the main hallway.
I'm gonna kind of slink my way in there, and I'm gonna go around most things, but kind of hug the wall maybe.
All right, so as you're attempting to hug the wall, you can feel as there is a couple of pictures that are hanging on the wall, as well as you can assume that there's like a crucifix somewhere, like hitting your arm or something like that.
I'm gonna grab the crucifix.
Okay. You can hear as there's a lot of shuffling going around. You can hear as footsteps begin to come closer towards you. While at the same time, you can hear in the distance another break of glass.
How dare you? I'm gonna... Why would you do this? Alright, I'm just gonna go for the kill. I'm just gonna run and eat this man. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna make a mad dash.
Okay, I need you to roll me a
Let's go.
strength and brawl real quick.
Okay, so 4, 7?
Yes.
Cool.
But
Yeah.
-1.
-1.
Because you're attempting to take him down and feast on him, right?
Actually, no, I just want to take him down.
Okay.
I
okay.
don't want to
Then-
feed. That takes too much time. That'll
Alright.
take too much time. So 3, 6, 7.
No, none
So
of
not
us.
feasting.
None of that's specified. No. Holy shit!
2 successes.
Three.
3 successes.
3 successes. All right, so as this man is coming, you can hear him just cussing in Spanish, just
Hijo de puta! ¿Qué chingado? ¿Qué? You know all this other stuff.
as he begins rushing down the hallway. You, with all your might, rush forward and tackle his ass down. You can hear as he begins to like scream at you, and like he attempts to like try to punch you, but you're able to just pin his ass down.
Eat him.
Just eat it.
Chop him up.
I'm gonna take the crucifix and jab it in his artery.
Ooh, fuck.
As you do this,
The poor child in the house.
you can see in the distance as the light from the flashlight turns on. Just all you hear is Chupacabra! The woman is screaming as you dig this crucifix straight into the neck of this man. He begins to start screaming for pain. You can see as the woman drops to her knees, kind of flailing the flashlight. You can hear as the kid behind her just is bawling his eyes out. What else would you like to do?
You better get out of
I'm
there.
gonna drag his body with me.
Okay,
Mhm.
as you begin to drag his body, he's kind of twitching at this point. The crucifix is stuck in his neck as you begin to drag
gonna
his
take it
body. You
Ooh.
can hear as the woman is frantically like trying to grab her son. You can hear as the front door is thrown open. You can hear the screen door get slapped a couple of times as she's flailing to unlock the front door. You can hear just quiet from the house now.
The way I like it.
You can hear
I give him a couple slaps on the face. That's enough out of you. And then I drag his body out with me as I go to investigate where that crash came from.
All right, so as you bring the body out,
Can you please be quiet while you're dying?
Please?
Can you tell a little more quieter, please? Like it's running the vibe.
Just die a little quiet.
as you are coming out, you can see that on the left side of the back end of the house, there is the glass window, which you could presume is for the parents' room. has been busted completely open. It is gone. It's shattered glass on the ground right in front of the window.
Okay. I gotta wrap this up quick. I'm gonna find. Is there any like? I think I'm gonna backtrack again. I'm gonna quickly. Is there like gas or anything nearby? I want to burn this motherfucker down. Destroy the evidence.
It does take you quite a while. You are looking through the house for any type of flammable material. But in this backyard, you can see that there's a couple of like motives for like lawnmowers and stuff like that. And like behind this small little shed, you can see that there's about 3 gas containers. 2 of them have nothing in it, but there's like a really old one that has about like half a tank of gas.
Okay. So I'm gonna make a couple Molotov cocktails and then pour the rest of the gas in the house.
You're fucking extreme, dude.
A little bit.
Damn.
I'm hungry. It's been a journey.
Roll me demolition.
Is it demolition?
Let's go.
She has
I have
a
one.
specialty of demolition.
Is that Bruno thing?
No, it's
a me thing.
Oh.
Yeah, you can get specific ones.
Nothing. Dang it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
You wanna
So
push
you're
a
so
little
hungry
power?
right now.
as you're
I'm a little
attempting-
off, right?
As you're attempting to create these Molotov cocktails, the glasses that you're using are not the best material. You can assume that these are some old ass Coke bottles from Mexico, like maybe
Mhm. The
20
good
or so
stuff.
years ago.
The good stuff.
Yeah. But it's been out in the sun just for so long that they cannot hold much on the inside. So as you begin filling one of them, it busts open on the very bottom. Not the glass like as a whole, but the very
just the
bottom of
bottom,
it,
yeah.
it breaks. And because of that, you can presume that the rest of them do the same thing. But you are able, if you want to continue, to do what you will with this gas.
So wait, where did the gas go?
So you have the gas.
I mean it's in the bottle. It's shattered. Where is it? Is it on me? Is it on?
No, on the
Oh
ground.
no, it like fell
Just
down.
fell.
Yeah, it
Okay.
fell down.
So I'm gonna put the body where the gas is mostly.
Okay.
Just kind of roll them around in it, and just I'm gonna right as I'm about to leave, I light a match.
Okay. Just
Let it
toss
go.
it on fire.
Let it
All
go.
right.
I need to find this lamp. This lamp stealer.
Okay.
I'm on a mission. I'm trying to think if there's any like. Okay.
Well, as you
Yeah.
set this man ablaze,
Yes.
we return back to Hector and Nathaniel at the bar. Hector inquires a little bit more about yourself. Just, I know that you're new here, but everyone here has a specialty. I am a successful businessman. Kind of tucks on his tuxedo a little bit. What about you? What is your skill set entail?
I don't know if you're ready to hear about that, Hector.
Oh, trust me. I've been around for quite a long time. I've seen them all, experienced it all. Nothing you can say will surprise me.
All right. Let's just say I'm the kind of guy you call when you want something taken care of.
Ah, the cleaner. I always-
Exactly. It's exactly what I'd say too.
I can respect that. I can respect that full-heartedly. Actually, we could have used someone like you a few weeks ago. We
Doing
had
what?
If you don't mind me asking.
Oh well, we threw a shindig, one would say, at O'Malley's down over on 4th. Have you been there?
No, I haven't. I heard it's a pretty interesting place though.
Yeah, no, it's all for good fun. It's an Irish pub. Well, not a pub, but it's an Irish bar. Actually,
the
one
Irish
of
know their whiskey, that's for sure.
Oh, trust me, if I
You
could,
think you can top them?
me myself, well, once Cowboy Powder gets more around, and hopefully we can take it to a national competition, then hopefully we'll be able to do that. We're looking for a 5-star rating from the national competition. We've already done a couple with our other products. But we're looking forward to doing that with this one. But yeah, so I mean, over at O'Malley's, we Thankfully, our first client with this new product is the owner of O'Malley's. And we celebrated with this partnership with an interesting night of events.
Really?
Unfortunately, between you and I, things didn't go as we initially planned. There was someone who may have altered the plans and made it a little different, but all in all, we could have used your expertise for a good cleanup from a not so eloquent evening.
Well, in my experience, it's never too late for a cleanup. I should give you my contact information.
Oh, that would be great, of course.
Cool. I just write down some bullshit. It's not really my contact information.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I don't see any reason for this night to end so soon. What else you got planned? Or are you busy? I don't want to step on toes right now.
Well, although I've much enjoyed your company, Mr. Reyes, I do have other plans for this evening.
Plans that will take up the rest of the evening, or maybe you have some time free at the end of it?
Unfortunately, the rest of my evening is fully booked. But I do look forward to reaching out to you when need be. Again, I do enjoy myself a cleaner. I pride myself in how beautiful things can be. So until we meet again, Mr. Reyes, have a
Till
good
then.
evening. See as he downs the rest of his blood. Walks away.
And I just kind of stay at the bar. Keep
Simple
drinking my
man.
drink.
You hear one of the bartenders just go, God, that guy's nasty.
No doubt.
Bowie,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I left, and I'm going to try to look for Stray in the gallery.
Okay. So you make your way towards the traditional art. And you can see as Estrella is thoroughly enjoying viewing these art pieces. You can see that she's she's paying attention to the smaller details in each piece. You can tell that she's very deep in thought.
I try to get as close as possible without her knowing. We're like, just kind of like spook her a little bit. I'll roll for it if I have to.
I know it's you.
Do
Yeah,
you know?
roll me a dexterity and stealth.
Okay. Failed.
Yeah, so as you begin to try to creep up on her, your toe accidentally hits the carpet.
Oh, so I like making like
You biff it.
speed bump.
Yeah. You're like, oh!
I'm like, shit.
Oh, Bowie, it's you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you expecting one of your levels?
No.
You know, we gotta talk about you going up and leaving like that.
Bowie, listen. I know I've been fucking up, but
Okay.
you're really gonna hang all that shit over me when you killed the goddamn cop.
You can
I
see
don't
as
know.
a dark-skinned woman is like on her phone.
RPG.
I like Skyrim.
Nice.
And she begins to walk out.
You want to just keep your voice down just a little bit so nobody hears?
Fine, but look, my point is that you carry yourself in this self-righteous manner as if you haven't done anything wrong.
I have
Yeah,
never said
here
I've
we
never done
are.
anything wrong in my life. You're putting that on me.
We can't blame everything on me.
I never said specifically it was on you. In the beginning, I did say there's a lot of bad things we have done. However, we're mostly cleaning up your messes. This, so far, as I'm saying, this is the mess that I need help getting clean. And so far, you're helping, but also not helping. See what I'm getting at here?
What do you want me to do, Bowie?
Oh, I mean, you took care of Daniel for the most part, you know, other than the, you know.
Yeah, and I thought that was going swell up until that part. But there's only so much I can do. I mean, I don't know exactly what you want me to do.
There's only so much you can do. I'm trying to give you as much free thinking as possible without me having to step in so much. It seems to me you want someone to almost like guide you by your hand.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I've never known this world.
You never known our world.
Exactly.
Bowie, at this point, your phone begins to
Just give me a second. Do I recognize the number?
Cassandra.
Yeah?
The police are stealing your shit right now.
To find my shit, do they have the back room?
That black duffel bag
Mm-hmm.
is gone.
The drugs.
The drugs. Yeah. I didn't ask you to put it away, so I can't blame this on you. I blame it on myself. Are they taking everything?
I am not allowed into KB's right now. I am outside with Calcifer and Crystal.
Where's Quinn?
She's not there right now. Remember, she is staying somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Has Quinn come by at all?
No, she is not.
Damn it. I'll see what I can do. If anything, you don't have to stick around. I know this isn't your scene.
I just wanted to call you to let you know.
Thank you. I hang up.
What's wrong?
Go get Nathaniel, and you guys can either stay here or not. I have to go back to my place. Cops are seizing everything.
What? Cha.
Yeah, they're seizing everything. Someone just told me they're taking everything in my store.
Bowie, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well. Again, you two can do what you want, or you can follow. I do not care, and I start walking.
I'm gonna run downstairs and get Nathaniel. Do I see him there?
You see him at the
Yeah,
bar,
you see him in a bar?
Yeah, I'm just still
Nathaniel.
drinking my shit.
Nathaniel!
What's up?
The cops are taking Bowie's stuff. I think we should go.
Where's the gun he gave you?
I still have it.
I'm good then.
What?
He can figure it out. He doesn't need me there.
It's not that he needs you there. It's more of a support thing.
All right, fine.
Okay, great. Let's go.
You reluctantly join
Yeah.
her.
I don't like being around cops.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Oh.
Oh!
Party fell.
That was the word I was looking for.
Fell?
Party foul.
God damn it.
We're professionals, folks.
You do this for a living.
Oh, is he?
While this is happening, Elena,
What's up?
you have just scorched a body
Yeah.
and are beginning to make your way down the same road.
What?
Someone's cooking carne asada.
Hell yeah. Fresh meat, baby.
Smells like victory.
What would you like to do? I'll say if you are trying to search for like prints and stuff like that,
Yeah.
roll me a wits and investigation.
Okay, so investigation is 9 and it's 2. One success.
One success. So as you're looking through these houses, you can see a very interesting set of footprints going in the opposite direction of where you're currently walking through. They have like these weird squiggly designs as the soul, but it's definitely not like a modern shoe.
Okay.
So maybe something from like the 80s or something like that, but nothing of like a modern soul.
Just jot that down real quick.
I'm gonna keep going in the direction of where I hear, like, I don't know. You said there was another glass breaking, right?
The second glass breaking was the back window that broke.
Ah. Huh. I'm gonna go follow the shoe prints.
Okay. So you make a 180,
Yep.
walking straight towards that burning body.
Oh, it's that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't think I understood you. I'm just gonna keep walking the other way.
Okay.
About what time is it? Do you think?
At this point, it's probably closer to about 11 o'clock, 11:30 at the night.
Oh, it's still young. Middle aged.
But as you continue like paying attention to these footprints, you can see that the footprints then make a turn to this very petite house. It's very small. You can see that the footsteps stop at like a cement walkway. Looking at this house, it's very old. Very old. It has like a very modest porch. It looks like kind of like a off yellow outside. The windows are... They don't even have like regular blinds. It just looks like sheets.
I feel oddly drawn to this house, so I'm gonna go check out this house.
Okay. What exactly are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna exactly walk directly up to it. I'm gonna kind of approach from the side and maybe try to listen in to see if there's any movement in the house.
Okay. Yeah, doing so, you do not hear anything. It is creepily quiet. You can hear a couple of grasshoppers in the distance, but nothing else. You can also hear like the sound of the street lamp that is on the street. Just the low hum. Just
Is this house look like it's well kept, or is it
absolutely
like,
not.
No, it's like
No,
derelict.
it's just like weeds everywhere.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay. I need you to roll me a strength and brawl.
Okay. 7.
Jesus.
Yep.
Don't fight her.
Or me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Damn.
All right.
Let's go.
As you walk up to that door, you feel that it's locked, but with ease, you just snap it.
Snap that deadbolt.
You can push the door forward just a little bit, but you can tell that there is a deadbolt lock there. With your strength, you easily just... You can see as you open the door, the deadbolt is still out. You walk in, you can see that there is a shit ton of stuff everywhere. You can see that there are like piles of newspapers in the corner. You can see that there are like totes filled with random miscellaneous stuff. You can see that there is a sofa. There seems to be like some dried up blood on the corner of it. You can see that
No lamps.
No lamps.
Wow.
no lamps where you're
Lamps,
currently.
brother.
You can see that the sofa cushions, 2 of them are missing, and on the far left side there seems to be like a picnic chair that is placed on the inside of it.
I'm gonna start. I'm kind of suspicious about everything. It seems like it feels like it was meant to be found. But I'm gonna start going through. I kind of walk over and I want to start looking through some of the totes with the things inside.
Okay, roll me an investigation. So your intelligence and investigation.
So 2. Got it. 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so as you're going through these totes, you can see that they are filled with a lot of different newspapers, as well as large binders with newspaper clippings. These newspaper clippings are pretty old. They're from like the 1950s to the 1960s. A lot of the headlines are of random explosions, murders that have happened throughout town. There's a lot of smaller articles that are talking about like the old meat butchering plant. What the hell's it called? Slaughterhouse.
Butchering plant.
My favorite.
But there are a lot of like miscellaneous articles that are all kind of placed in there.
Is there any, okay. I think I'm gonna get up and I'm actually gonna look for like something else to put, because I'm probably bloody, right? I'm a little bloody.
Yeah,
I just popped an artery.
Yep, absolutely.
NBD. So I'm gonna start looking around the house for some new clothes.
Okay, so it's actually not hard to find a couple of like spare shirts and stuff. Shit is everywhere.
Okay.
So I mean, like there's like a couple of random flannel shirts, a couple of wife beaters, some tan pants.
Okay.
Wear the wife beater.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just throw on the wife beater and tan pants. Fuck it.
Okay.
So, and then I'm gonna go back to the door, and I'm just gonna like prop it up, just so it looks like it's still there. But
okay,
I'll just shove the couch in front of it.
As you place the door back,
yes,
you can see this very old picture frame. It is like very cheaply made piece of wood as the frame, but you can see a very young individual wearing a police outfit standing next to an older woman who seems to be in a wheelchair, as well as an older man around the same size as the cop that's in the picture.
It's just there's a picture inside a picture frame. You said,
yeah,
hanging up. I'm gonna take the picture. I don't know why.
Could be useful.
I want it.
Okay.
So I take it, I stash it in my pocket of my new pants, and then I push the couch up against the door so that if anybody's trying to get in, I'm gonna hear it.
Okay.
So, and then I don't know. I think I'm gonna find. I'm gonna go back and check out the newspaper clippings and the binders as well and see what I can gather from that.
Okay, so you're gonna be looking through that for right now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of exploring my new hidey hole right now.
All right, Bowie.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way. You make your way towards KB's.
Yep.
You can see that there is police tape that is marked off your entire establishment. You can see as Calcifer and Crystal are sitting down, they both have blankets wrapped around them.
Is it the?
It's the really bad light
like
blue
security
blankets.
blankets. Yeah. So I kind of walk up and I just like squat down, so I'm like somewhat eye level with them. I was like, "You guys okay? Did they touch you in any way? Did they hurt you?"
No, they didn't touch us, but man, are they going through your shit.
They better have some sort of fucking search warrant.
Who did you piss off?
A lot of people. Where's Cassandra?
Cassandra's gone.
It's gone? Okay, that's good. Stray might be here to try to help you guys, but for right now, just stay here, try to keep warm, and I'm gonna go see what's going on. And I'm gonna stand up and like go to the front of go to the front door.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Nope, good.
Hmm.
I'm very fucking nervous right now. I'm very fucking nervous. Like it's good. Fuck.
If you're nervous, imagine where I'm gonna be.
All right, so you're entering through your establishment.
The front, yeah.
Okay, so the front door is propped open by a rock. As you walk through, you can see that there are pieces of like marked off numbers around your store.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that there are a couple of police officers, and you can see that there is a tall gentleman with red hair. He's wearing a coat with some really dark pants, and you can tell that he's wearing like some type of brown like leather shoe.
Okay.
He's kind of standing in the middle, kind of barking orders to
And to everybody else,
cops.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of go, excuse me, sir.
Hey, yes, how can I help you? What are you doing here? This is a close, this is a
crime scene.
This is a crime scene.
On what grounds?
On the grounds of there are missing individuals, and their last known appearance was in this store.
And did anybody have a search warrant?
I have a search warrant.
Let me see it.
Hands you the search warrant.
I can go through it, obviously. I'm assuming it has all the
It is
information.
all the
it's all legit.
legalities.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh no.
I can presume that you are Mr. Bauer.
yes. I am.
My name is Zach Handler. I am the DA.
Oh,
The
fuck.
district attorney?
District
Fucking
attorney,
really?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Eric Handler, you said?
Zach
Zach
Handler.
Like Z-A-K or Z-A-C-K?
Z-A-C-K.
Z-A-C-H.
Zach Handler. Fuck.
Alright. Well, district attorney, what do I owe the pleasure other than the fact of you have a search warrant saying you can go through my stuff?
And we have just discovered a large bag of illegal drugs in your possession at your establishment that you own.
I know nothing about these drugs. I struggle like, what are you talking about? I run a business with military surplus stuff.
Of course, a legitimate business. It's always the same story with you people. Now,
I'm sorry, did you just...
understand this, Mr. Bauer. We can have you arrested and thrown into jail and easily have you convicted on the grounds of possession.
Unless what? I help you in some way?
There's nothing you can provide me that I don't already have.
That's fair. So, you're saying you can do this, but something's telling me you're being hesitant about it. So
There's someone that I know who's
Mhm.
still in need of your services.
my eyes I like give a confused look of like, can I ask who?
No, you cannot.
May I ask? Do I at least know who they are?
Of course you know who they are.
Then why can't I know who it is?
Because that would give you leverage, Mr. Bauer.
That's not necessarily leverage, because it wouldn't be leverage. It'd be more of like, I just want my fucking store. This is my
To me, it
livelihood.
assumes that it is. To me, it seems as though you need more than just your store.
What are you getting at here, Mr. District Attorney? I like to use the whole thing.
No, I'm just like, I'm surprised the DA's here.
I know. I'm.
Like,
How do you
fuck.
think I feel
I
right now,
didn't
man?
see- I
I'm
didn't
just like
expect that
fucking
one.
shaking.
There's information that you're privy to.
Possibly.
And as of right now, you need to step outside.
Can I at least gather a few things from my personal room?
Absolutely not.
Where the hell am I gonna go then? I practically live here.
Unfortunately, that is not of my concern as of right now.
Is he still keeping his eyes with me?
No,
He's not looking at me anymore?
he's not looking at you at all.
So the entire conversation, he does not look.
No, at you at all.
What a dick.
All right, Mr. Handler. And I'm going to assume if I don't move, you're going to put me in cuffs, right?
You're a smart man, Mr. Bauer. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to have... I'm going to have Timothy and Charles escort you out.
The newbies.
I just like, oh, they like give him a very sadistic smile once I see those two. Just
They walk up and they're just like, all right, Mr. Bauer, it's just comply. Just comply.
just don't touch me. I'm like walking out the front.
As you walk out, you can see as Calcifer and Crystal are still there.
Yeah.
The two of you are arriving. As you can see, Charlie is being escorted out by two cops.
Oh shit, what's happening?
Charlie?
Charlie?
I'm sorry.
Bowie.
Oh,
Oh,
what
shit.
a twist of events.
I was like,
All
wait,
of a
what?
sudden he walks around the corner.
He's like, hey! It's like
I
on
didn't
a
know
fucking
this was a
live.
crossover episode.
But yeah, you see as Bowie is being escorted out of his establishment.
I just at this point I'm like I sit on the
Stop.
curb with them.
Oh my god. Are you okay? What's going on?
He's being escorted by a handler?
No, by
no.
two like rookie cops.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not in handcuffs. I just immediately just like sit.
Yeah,
down.
they're just escorting him out.
Move it, coppers.
After he exits out of the building, you can see as the two of them are like they're kind of just standing at the door. But that's about it.
What's going on? Did you find your secret room?
No,
Do you think they will?
I have the keys. How else would I fucking open it? They break that shit open. I'm not letting anybody go in there.
I'm sorry. What do you mean by that? Yeah, don't do that.
So
We saw how
as
that
of right
works.
now, the district attorney's on my ass.
Why?
The DA? Handler?
Mm-hmm.
The hell's the DA doing here?
Apparently, I'm still needed for services.
Services?
What kind of services?
I think you can kind of guess what I mean by that.
Robinson?
Probably, but they wouldn't give me that answer. As of right now, because of the fact that they found a nice little nest egg of what I was supposed to distribute, now I have to worry about Mr. Guillermo.
I'm sorry. Distribute?
Guillermo?
Mm-hmm. I just probably lost a good amount of his stash, so that's going to come out of my pocket, or it's going to be my head.
Just
Quite a lot. And as of right now, they're seizing everything. So that's including more than likely what's in my safe, which is my funds.
And what do you have of Guillermo's?
His nice little, we'll call it powder.
Cops are not near us, right?
No,
No, they're still at the front, so I'm just,
His powder.
they're inside of KB's and doing their thing. While this is happening, Elena, as you're going through these newspaper clippings, you can see that a lot of these news articles are revolving around individuals with the last name Cooper.
what? Oh.
This is the one name that continuously pops up in
Right.
all of these newspaper clippings.
I wonder who this Cooper fellow is and what the hell did he do?
nothing now. He's dead.
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
What
As I
can
stroke
do?
my imaginary beard.
Hmm.
Well, the night is still young. I'm still hungry. Let's go for a little walk.
Okay, Alucard.
As you begin
Go for a walk.
as you begin to make your way outside, you can hear in the distance what seem to be fire trucks in the distance.
I'm gonna go outside and watch.
All right. You, along with a lot of the other neighbors, are walking outside and seeing as this backyard area is growing bigger and bigger. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
No.
I was just gonna make a snarky little comment. I didn't know it was bonfire season. Just stuff like that. What's going on out here?
Yeah, so you guys continue and wait until the fire trucks get there. After they scorch the back area, you can then hear police officers in the distance. That was good.
I was like, hello.
I don't know why I did it.
That was great.
Sound effects.
I'm gonna go to my car, and I'm gonna drive away. I'm not in a rush.
Mhm.
I'm just,
Cruising.
calmly
Like,
leaving.
oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah, like doing the whole, what's going on?
Yeah. Niña Rosa.
All right, as you make your way away,
Mm.
you guys hear a motorcycle in the distance.
It shouldn't be. I'm gonna just worry about these two for right now, please. And I stand up, and it's coming in from where exactly?
Right where Sky Bar is at.
Oh, okay.
Or I'm not at Sky Bar, sorry. like right down 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you guys are on the opposite corner.
I kind of just, wherever the sound's coming, I just walk down the sidewalk a ways, just so that, it's not necessarily right in front of my shop.
Yeah. As you continue walking further down that way, you can see Quinn making her way towards you.
And I try to flag her down.
Just.
I don't think it's be best you stick around here.
Well, I mean, you didn't tell me to come today, but I figured I'd stop by just to see how you're doing.
I appreciate it, and I thank you for coming by, but I think as of right now, since the district attorney's now on my ass, I don't think you should be here.
Wait, what?
Apparently because of what happened with something... Well, she was there when Cooper and them happened, right?
No,
No, she wasn't? Okay.
she arrived after the bodies left.
Let's just say when something's happened and because of a certain individuals that were around my shop, they had a search warrant and they found a nice little stash and now they're taking my shit.
Fuck. Alright, well then what are you gonna do about tonight?
I can either... I don't have even much on me right now, not unless I decide to rough up a few to go into my safe and try to pay back what I owe. It's not gonna work, but...
Well, you can at least stay with me over at the motel.
Alright, but what about the others?
Are we next to you, by the way?
No, I walk down the
he
sidewalk
worked-
away.
he worked, yeah. Well,
Because they were living here too, so I mean, I have, if anything, I can just get a couple more rooms at the motel as well. Or maybe someone,
I mean,
yeah, I wouldn't know, but I mean, until unless, I don't know, I'll figure something out.
well, ask them if they want to spend the night in a motel, and I'll take care of it. Here's my key. She gives you like the key, like the key
little,
card.
Yeah.
And she's just like, all right, it's the motel right off of Miracle Mile.
Yeah.
It's the Tropicana one.
I know where that one is. Appreciate it, but I'm sorry you coming in here was in vain.
Things we do for each other. You see as she just like
Yeah, revs
breaks
up
the
and
bag.
goes. So I walk down the sideways and I walk back towards them. I was like, all right, who here has a place to stay?
I'm good on my end.
No.
Do you ever at your place, Nathaniel?
For her?
For her.
You
And
know
the two.
Cal and Crystal have to come, right?
Do you have room for these three?
We exist.
I mean,
Danger.
I could. If they really need it, yeah, you can totally stay.
While they're having that conversation, I'm gonna try to get the drug bag from the cop.
What?
What? You're gonna get the what back?
The drug
Okay.
bag.
All right.
Oh, fuck. This is gonna be
okay.
interesting.
So, are you gonna go and try to look for where he's at? Because
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go peek around for him.
Well, hold up.
I
can
need
probably help
you.
with that.
I need you both
Let me
to
try.
roll me a dexterity and stealth roll.
Both of them?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just...
So I got 4.
Question: when I drink that blood at the Rose Garden, did my hunger
Yes,
go
your
back
hunger
down?
did go
Two
down.
successes.
2 successes.
Okay, yes, two.
Okay.
I have none.
I'd say burn a willpower.
Burn a willpower.
Burn a willpower here.
So you get to reroll all of the yellow ones.
All the
I
yellow.
forget we can burn willpower.
Yeah.
What?
But you have two. You can only re-roll the one. Yeah, you can burn a willpower to re-roll.
But I'm
One.
good.
I
I
have
have
2, so we're good.
Okay.
So total.
So the both of you are walk around the corner of KB Surplus and are able to make your way towards the back end, where you then see a large police vehicle. It's a police van
Yeah, like
with the side doors that are open. You can see that there are a lot of miscellaneous items that are in there. A couple of confiscated guns, a couple of like big trash bags that are full with stuff, and on the side you can vaguely see a black duffel bag.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. The drug bag.
Let's do it.
All right. Are there any cops surrounding the?
Not surrounding it yet. There is still that big ass opening from the back door, though.
Can they see? Do they
I'm
see
sure
me?
they would.
Do I see
You want
them?
to risk it as a thing?
Do I see them?
You're on the side. You can't see
Yeah.
inside of the door.
I'm gonna just kind of creep up to see who's there. If anyone's watching through that doorway.
As you get closer to the door frame, you can hear conversations. You can hear someone barking orders, saying like, "Grab that, put that in this." Easily, you can easily hear those conversations.
Right, so they sound a little preoccupied, but we need to come up with a plan.
I could disappear for about a minute or so. Dawn, let's put on some different attire, and I can go in there and rush it.
Seems a little risky.
Well, that would be the last resort.
They'll see you.
I know, that's why it is the last resort. They maybe will see me, but they won't catch me.
You begin to hear
guarantee
footsteps
you
come
that.
closer. Just
Hold on.
You see as a light-skinned individual in a uniform steps out, tosses a bag into the truck, turns around, goes, "Charles! Get me the other bag. This is going to take all night."
Sir?
What the?
Do I catch your
Hello?
gaze?
Turns around and sees you. It's like,
I'm
ma'am,
gonna-
I need you to
I'm gonna be
step
worried.
away.
I'm gonna look worried.
Oh.
What is going on? I live right next door and there's so much commotion.
I need you to roll me manipulation.
And I guess while she's doing that, I guess you're distracting him,
And
right?
persuasion.
I'm gonna sneak around and try to steal the bag.
Manipulation. What? Persuasion.
And I need you to roll me another dexterity and stealth. Oh my
3
god.
successes.
2 successes.
2 successes.
All right. You can see as this cop is like, "Oh, ma'am, are you okay? What is happening? It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay."
I'm sorry, it's just, I mean, nothing has gone, I mean, there's been so much going on. I'm a little bit concerned for our neighborhood.
Yeah, you're able to like slyly open the other set of double doors. You kind of creep forward. You grab the black bag, and looking ahead through the back door, you can see as the DA is having a conversation with somebody, but you cannot see with who.
Spencer.
What do I see?
Just, you only
What-
see,
You
them
only
talking.
see Zach.
But I mean, I can see he's having a conversation with somebody, so it's kind of like the other person he's talking to is blocked by the door.
Yeah. So you're looking at the hallway like this. He is standing right here, facing in this direction.
Okay, so he's talking to somebody, but I don't see the person at all. Not even like the back of their head or anything.
As you're pulling it back, you do see as a red heel steps into the hallway.
Okay, I don't know who this is, but
Nope, you don't, but you definitely do see that. Can I help you? What's happening? What
I just need to know what's happening. Do I need to be concerned here? Do I need to leave?
No, ma'am, it's okay. It has nothing to do with you. Everyone is perfectly fine. There's no one that's injured. There's no one that's
You know what? There has been so much ruckus, and I feel like you guys are not doing your jobs.
What do you mean by ruckus? Have you heard a lot of stuff?
Of course.
What kind of things have you heard?
Well, I've always seen you guys are here day and night harassing this poor man who runs this store. What is going on? He is a veteran. How dare you?
You can see as he kind of like grabs his shirt a little bit. He's like, "Ma'am, listen, I don't."
Sir, I am 28.
the bag I'm
I am
holding,
not a man.
I'm watching this. I'm like, oh Jesus! I throw the bag over the wall just because it's out of the vicinity.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I am not a ma'am. I am much younger than you are, sir.
Wait, what? Listen, I don't mean to be offensive at all. Okay, I
You
just,
know
I
what?
just want
I
you to
just-
calm
Maria,
down.
Maria,
I just,
everything okay?
No, everything is not okay.
sir, is this your
Julio.
wife?
My sister, but yeah.
If we could just have her step away. This is a crime scene. We need.
Maria, don't
Too
get
much-
involved with the cops. Why are you always doing this
It's
shit?
too much commotion
I'm
going
so
on.
sorry, officer.
This is
If
our
we could just
She
get her
town.
out.
fancies herself like a amateur sleuth or something. I don't know. Just come on.
This is our town. You need to respect
This is why
it.
mom loves me more. Okay.
This is why mom doesn't
fucking love you.
Yep, you guys are able to easily get away. You can see as the officer goes back into the hallway.
Okay, Okay, my
What
car.
the hell were you doing?
Distracting him. My car is right down the street. Come on, get the bag in.
Oh, Jesus, hold up. I hop over the wall and then quickly hop over back again. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Let's go,
You
let's
guys
go.
go into your car.
Beep, beep.
All right, just head down 4th and turn west on University.
Okay.
Or turn right on University.
And go where?
Just head down straight to University. I'll tell you when to pull over.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we still
Oh,
got the other two, don't we?
You,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
you,
right.
got, no, you guys are
Yeah,
gone.
you basically left me, Calcifer, and Crystal.
They
Oh,
can
wait.
fucking walk.
Wait, no! We gotta go back
Nope.
for them.
Well,
No,
you guys are gone.
Here, text them from my phone. There's a group chat.
It's a group chat.
Fine, okay.
But they're separate. There's one to Bowie, and then there's like one with Crystal. And,
Do you want me to text everybody?
Yeah, just put everybody in the group.
Well, I'm pretty sure Bowie's going to be taken in soon. Which, actually, I think we need to do something about that.
I mean, what can we do?
I don't know, but he can't be out in a cell when the sun comes up.
You can also just call Bowie.
Oh, yeah, the cops are not around, are they?
Yeah, no.
Well,
Just call.
fine. Call in. Ring.
Yeah?
Yo, we got the hell out of there, okay? But we need to know if you're going to be all right.
Well, they haven't taken me in yet, so I'm complying, so they have no need to take me.
All right,
what's
you know what? We're coming for you.
Well, hold up. What's going to happen if they do take you?
They'll put me in a cell, but as of right now, considering I'm apparently still needed, they'll let me walk as long as I comply.
Hey, will you be okay in the cell, or is that going to be a complication?
I'd
considering-
rather not spend a day in a cell, mind you.
Well, it's not what you want. Will you survive the day in the cell?
Maybe. I'd rather not. I'm not in cuffs. I'm fine. As long as I don't fucking go back in my shop, I'm fine.
Fine. Hey, if you do make it out, I'm gonna send you an address, okay?
All right, cool.
Oh, and one thing.
Mhm.
You talked a lot about this Robinson person, right?
Yeah.
Saw somebody in there wearing red heels. I don't know if that's her, but maybe it gives you an idea what you got to look forward to.
I was like, do you crush your phone?
I
No,
thought he was gonna crush me before I finished the damn combo.
No, I was like, I'm still listening, but you could probably hear like a couple of cracks, if anything.
Yeah, just like the plastic on the outside. Yeah.
Yo, Bo,
Yeah,
you heard me?
I heard you.
Okay, be safe, man. I'm texting the rest of them to get over to my place.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang up. I'm just sitting there.
By the way, I'm using the flip phone apparently.
Just
Yeah.
like the whole like.
you hear,
hang
you
up
hear
like-
as Casper just goes like, so what was that about?
You'll have a place to stay,
Gets a text message. Oh, okay, cool.
so you two can get whatever it is to go there. I have my place to stay.
My little ghouls.
Meanwhile, even though I'm pretty sure they would have an idea, but as of right now, since I can only guess it's only them that are near me,
Mhm.
they can just kind of just like see like the tips kind of showing as I'm just like getting angry.
You see as Crystal just like pats you on the shoulder. It's just like,
There.
we understand. Shit sucks. We all lost something.
I appreciate you trying. Just
I know it's gonna get worse though, but it'll be fine.
thanks.
We'll see you soon.
Go and you got the address. You guys go. I gotta make my way back.
You see as the two of them go.
Fuck, my bike is back there too.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be a long night for you.
My question is, do I risk it? I want my bike. I'm sorry. I need my bike.
Do crimes.
I need you to roll a dexterity and stealth.
Shit's gonna get real. Yep.
During this time, Elena, where are you driving to?
I don't know.
All right, never mind. You got two.
Yeah.
All right. You are able to walk your way towards the back area, and you see the cop van that is being placed with all of your stuff. Your bike is stationed right behind the van.
So like. Okay.
So it's van, bike,
Okay.
hallway.
Okay.
You.
So what I want to try to do is, I'm not gonna immediately start it once they get there, but I'm like gonna hold on to it, put the
Hold the
kicks-
clutch and
hold
move
the
it.
clutch and move it on, going out, away from everything.
Roll me a strength
And
You got that.
and stealth.
strength and stealth. Okay.
Not sure if you moved a bike before, but they're not fucking light.
Yeah, no, I know they're not light. Stealth.
You gotta give it like a.
Yeah, especially a Harley.
Yeah.
Where's my? I'm gonna look at it real quick.
Well, you had 2 successes, right?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. What's the thing is?
You want to get away
Yeah,
betterly?
I want to get it away. Just
Betterly,
yeah, I
yeah.
want to risk it a little bit. So.
No better.
Oh, God. 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay, so you are able to push your chopper across the hallway, but as you get a little closer to the edge, you kind of like lose your footing a little bit. You wouldn't have the kickstand up at that point.
No, I wouldn't. But something would probably scrape.
Yeah. You as you begin to like get down the little driveway area,
Yeah, just...
you can hear, and you hear, what the fuck was that? Tap tap tap.
At this
tap,
point,
tap,
I'm gonna
tap,
like
tap,
get
tap,
in,
tap,
start
tap,
it,
tap, tap,
and
tap.
fucking run.
You hear, hey, no, wait!
Just
Oh,
take off.
Shit.
You take off.
You're enough.
But
The rest of your guys' nights, you all go to your respective places of rest. Is there anything that you guys would like to do as you arrive to your locations?
Well, we got to my place.
Mhm.
It's a big, relatively empty loft, but there's like a bed and like a makeshift kitchen in the corner. That kitchen has a table. I take the bag of drugs and I open it to see what the whole risk was worth. If it was all worth the risk.
You see a shit ton
Holy
of densely
fuck!
packed cocaine.
Yeah, just
Why does Bowie have this? It's not like he can get anything out of it.
it's not that he's looking for something.
What do you mean by that?
He just kind of ended up with it.
Ah, Jesus! Now I got it.
Yeah, well, don't touch it. Just close it up. We'll wait till he gets here. And then he can figure out what the hell to do with it.
All right. Yeah, I texted the rest of the people. They should be here relatively soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Where are they gonna sleep?
Well, I said I had a place. I didn't say it'd be comfy.
Alright, well, I guess Crystal and Calcifer can have the bed. You know, being that they're mortals and all.
Right.
Like little beanie bag bodies.
I do have a backup air mattress. You can have that. Bowie, I feel will be okay on the floor. I'm actually gonna leave you guys for the night.
And where are you going?
Just gotta go see some people. I did have plans at some point in the night, and I need to go through with them.
I'm not gonna question it.
You
You
should.
do
Don't
what you-
worry, no one's gonna die. If that makes you feel any better.
I'm sorry, no. Who are you gonna go see? Should we be worried? I'm sorry, is this gonna put us in more of a mess?
I'm gonna go see my friend.
Okay.
Thank you for the approval.
That he doesn't need.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you're hungry, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
And I leave.
All right. You make it to the Tropical Motel.
Yeah, I look at it. I like park up my bike like somewhere that can be.
It's a motel, and it's a motel parking lot.
Yeah, I'm
it
s-
is very visible.
It's. I'm not looking. It's like
Bring
yeah,
it in the
fuck.
room.
Up the stairs, just like.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What a man.
No, I was just like, I'll park it, take the keys, head up to the room that goes for the key card, slap it in, just walk. I'm not gonna enjoy the night, well, at least for the most part, because I'm fucking stressed. I eventually just kind of get myself comfortable for like taking the holster off, but having it at least close to the bed. And I don't sleep on the bed; I sleep on the floor.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, yep, it's my life.
So you're with Quinn right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buddy, if I remember correctly, I'm sorry.
You
Bowie
fine?
gave me his card.
He did.
right?
He did.
I'm gonna call up Buddy or Bowie.
It would have my. It would have my
Yep,
phone.
it would
Yeah.
have your personal number on it.
So
Beep.
Bowie surplus. How can I help you?
This is, the Bowie, right? You went to, we met earlier this night with, Estrella and, Nathaniel, I
Are you
believe?
the one with the empty glass?
Yes.
Okay, how can I help you?
I'm in a heap of, I'm in a situation.
We're all in a heap of situation. Can you be a little more specific for me?
I killed a man in cold blood in front of his family. And I may or may not have burned his house down. Do you have a place where I can,
I'll send you the address real quick.
Oh. And then you just hang up.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll send you the address and I send you
You're over it.
Hotel. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like,
And I'm going to this address.
All right. Nathaniel, what are you doing?
Question. When I was conversing with Hector,
Mhm.
did he tell me where he was staying?
no, we didn't. He
didn't tell me?
He told you that he lives in Elgin. But that's
Elgin,
it.
but he didn't tell us what he was staying.
No.
Okay. I can't make a move then. Then here's
Don't
what
worry,
I do.
we'll get there.
Okay. The way I see it, my night progresses by the hours.
Mm.
I go see my family. They're usually up late.
Okay.
And I let them know that I'm okay. That's how I've been keeping up the charade.
Yeah.
Or the masquerade, I should say.
Right.
At least with them. You know, they just think, oh, he's living his life. He's doing it. Comes to see us when he sees us. And I do that, catch up with my mom, my dad, and my sister. I actually kind of have a moment with my mom, though, because she's got cancer. And she's not doing any better. She's actually doing a little
worse.
Yeah. And that makes me realize I got some more questions that I have to ask to the other kindred I associate with. As the night progresses, it's getting close to, I guess, the end of the night for me. By the way, other things can happen in that span of time, but how I want to end it is I put on my vigilante gear. Black mask, black gloves, everything. And I wait for the DA to show himself.
oh fuck.
Where are you?
Wherever the DA is at this point.
He's probably still at.
He's still at KB's.
I'm waiting, hoping that he comes out before the sun comes up.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna wait, and if I have an opportunity, I will take it.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
I'm more worried about the fact of like the sun. That's what I'm worried about.
I'm smart enough to know to go away.
Yeah, but it's just me like, oh fuck, oh god, please.
You wait as long as you can.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see as the police vans and vehicles that are around there begin making their leave, but you do not see the DA leave. The sun begins to beam over the horizon, and you try your best to stay as long as you can. But there's no sight of the district attorney.
Okay. Then I do the next best thing at this point. I engage one of the officers that are at the scene.
Okay.
And I mesmerize them to tell me everything that they know about this point. All
right, yeah. So you kind of climb down and meet up with. It seems like a more experienced cop,
Mm-hmm.
but you kind of come at him very aggressively,
Right.
mesmerize him, and he's compelled to tell you, well, the DA, from my understanding, left a few hours ago.
Where? How?
He was escorted by some very important person.
Woman? Red Heels?
I believe it was a female.
What was her name?
I never caught her name. I did not get information like that.
Who is she that she can order the DA around? Is she like a very important person? What's up?
Sometimes there's very important people that we take orders from, and we just have to acknowledge it based from higher ups. We're presented with orders, and we follow them.
And he left with her.
Yes.
I'm gazing as the sun is starting to peak up a little bit more. It's time to go. So the last thing I do is I cloud his memory to forget this whole exchange and I get the hell out of there. Do I need to roll a rouse check? Or
No,
do
but
we-
I think for mesmerize you
Yeah,
did.
mesmerize you have to.
Oh, okay. Then I
Yeah.
should have done that.
Yeah, so roll that right
real
now.
quick. Please roll that.
Okay, roll that. Based on my blood potency?
Yeah.
It's just one. You're fine.
Got it.
All right, perfect.
And I don't need to do that again for the cloud memory?
No, it's
Yeah,
just
cloud memory is
forget
free.
all
It was the
happened.
mesmerize that.
All right, then I cloud his memory. He forgets this whole exchange. I run back to the loft, just hop in and staying as inconspicuous as possible. And
Yeah,
I get back.
as you walk back into your loft, you can see Calcifer and everyone's kind of knocked out. Estrella is like nicely wrapped up. Like she found like your best linen that you had available to her, and like she like her air mattress is nicely kept.
Burrito.
It's a little impressive.
Burrito.
Hide under the sheet.
Bougie vampires. And then I just kind of make sure all the blinds are closed and everything, which I'm surprised they didn't fucking do.
No, they did.
Oh, okay. Then forget I said that. I thought it'd be an Estrella thing not to do that.
Oh, I mean, she wouldn't have done it. She would have gotten her ghouls to do it.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, then I'm just make sure
Like
everything's
serpents.
tightly locked up. There's no sun gonna get in. Oh, hold up. Out of character, real quick. They know, like the ghouls know about.
Yes.
Estrella,
Yes.
right? So they know
Yes.
we're vampires.
Yes.
Do they know I'm a vampire?
No.
No, they don't, but
No, but okay. Then they know not to open the damn blinds.
yes.
Yeah.
They would open it. Yeah, they
Cool.
would know.
Then that's good. Then at this point, I just take one of the chairs from the kitchen and I sit in it, and I just kind of lean back and fall asleep.
All right. Elena, you arrive at the Tropical Motel. You knock on the door, and you hear knocking, Lily.
I just get up. First thing, even though I'm just like, okay, alright, let's fucking do this. I go up and I like look through the peephole.
You just see me, I'm like looking at it.
I like just unlock and open it slightly. Okay. I just like look, it's like, you were followed at all?
No.
Alright, I open it more. Come on in.
I scurry on in and I just like plop on the floor.
I close it and she can probably just hear like the hammer just decocking just
Yeah.
You can hear Quinn snoring so loud.
Do you want a pet bear by any chance?
no. She's just a very loud sleeper. And I go back into my spot that I made on the floor and just
Why are you sleeping on the floor?
call it a humbling situation.
Fair enough. Is that other bed being used?
I assume there'll only be one bed.
Is there only one bed or is there two?
No, it's 2 beds.
2 beds?
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, I just look, take that other bed. I don't care.
Thank you.
Oh no, it's actually me. I'm trying to adjust my belt. Sorry.
I just gonna just sit there, lay there. You know this doesn't come free, right?
Of course.
Alright, so you know.
And then I just throw a stack of bills at you.
That's not how that works here.
No?
I feel like the stack of bills, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I look at it. Well, normally, in other situations, I'm like already like putting it in my vest. That's not how that works. I'm assuming, and I just like, that's not how this works.
I see.
I'm doing this for you. You owe me in some other way. We can talk about that later.
An eye for an eye. I like it.
Pretty much.
With that, I just kind of curl up and...
In a nice relaxing bed for
Yeah,
once.
in a nice bed.
Alright, and you guys end your evening as such. That's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to subscribe to us on bloodhaven.com for the video version of Tucson by Night. And we'll see you guys next week for a new episode of Tucson by Night.